You know that I was a gangbanger? So you know. All blood neighborhood, homie. The only white motherfucker. I did go to jail, and I did do 18 months. But never smoked, never sold, and got out the hood. Because you know why? Character fucking counts. That's the gangster, dog.
I coached JUCO for 20 years. Left Indy, Netflix, Last Chance U. The way they decided to depict me, and I decided to start my own shit, my own show on the realest show on Planet ERF, the Coach AB show. Didn't know who I was gonna have as a co-host. So about 6 years later, I decided to hire Big Smitty, Naptown's finest. I found the best young producer in the biz in Big Bailey. Now we're on the brink of becoming the biggest show, the realest show, and the best show on the internet. Just like I did unintentionally while being filmed on Last Chance U, raw and uncut. Coach JB and Big Smitty every single day, 6 to 9 a.m.
I'm kind of a fucking big deal, bro.
What up, what up, what up?
Sports Encyclopedia. U.S. Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Coach JB. Yeah. Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB. JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Light them up, you motherfuckers better be ready to play. I should have stuck his bitch ass in the face.
Gay shit, homie. I'm so tired of these fucking gays playing football in my sport. How did Mina Kimes get there? Oh, guess who her husband is? Why are you allowing this broad on your network that doesn't know shit? Do you know what a 3 technique is?
No.
Okay, but you know football and talk football, and it's okay. See, that's why I can't teach the women in football.
You fucking slap dicks, issues get pressed so past it, don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers!
What up, what up, what up? We're in the building. It is Free Game Friday. Pound the like button. Strap up. Let's go. It's go time. Take the E out of ego, and it spells go. We got a Free Game Friday for you. Yes. Big Sean King, of course, Black Ice. Big Matt McChesney joins the show. And a longtime, lifetime homeboy of mine and his son, who's going to be committing to play college football. Kind of a little out of McAfee's book. We're going to have a player on and talk about how I've helped him get his college degree already while he's in high school. We're going to dive into that. But first is first. We got a lot going on. And LeBron, you need to make a damn decision already. You are all about you. Another reason why you will not the GOAT now, nor will you ever be the GOAT later. You think you invented this game. You act as if Dr. J, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Kareem, Shaq, Bill Russell, Will Chamberlain never existed. You act like Jerry West ain't on the jersey in front of what you wear. And the list continues, but the more important names on that list are Wemby, Brunson, Cooper Flagg, all these great, young, talented cats who you continue to make it about you instead of the league. It's a damn shame. The entire league schedule is being held up because of you, says Adam Silver himself. This is an absolute joke. And if I were Adam Silver, I would simply drop the schedule without LeBron and move on. Get over yourself, homie. You ain't him. You'll never be him. Go play golf. Nobody cares about your last year more than you do, which isn't a good thing. But what do I know? What I do know is our far east side of 317, LeBron hairline, having Lamar Jackson loving, AR fight defending, Caitlin Clark swinging, in and out hating. Our main man, Big Smitty, joins us on a Free Game Friday.
It's Free Game Friday.
Don't you got the monsters downstairs?
I'm good. Everybody moved. So, like, it's a new group of people in here. No, the whole building is full, but it's new families and stuff. So, like,
put the poster back up, homie.
So far, they haven't complained about my loudness. Pause. So I'm good right now. I'm sure I'll get a text at some point.
Put the poster back up, homie. Put the shit back up.
I'm in living room, so
put this shit back up though. Go back in the other room though.
Nah.
Put your plaque up. Put your plaque up, a shirt, like represent the show.
Other room, my actual studio room with a TV behind me. I got the pictures. That shit's so fire. That other room, it's a bed. It's all bedroom. So it's bedroom. So I'm in there and it's 5 a.m. and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. They can't sleep. That's the issue. Right now I'm in the living room and I'm in the living room. So even though I'm loud, they're in their bedroom.
I don't care about them though. I'll be real. I don't care about them though.
Yeah, but I mean, unless you're gonna buy me a house, then that's what's gonna happen. So
I'm saying nobody else has that going on in their show.
Yeah, well, that's what makes our show the realest show.
Also get us a studio, homie.
He got the money for it, but he got the money for it. But if he gonna buy the studio, or if we use his studio and set it up, it's gonna have to be some other stuff that's gonna have to be done from a business structure standpoint. That's gonna have to benefit him as well.
You know,
which he's actually working on some stuff behind the scenes. I'll talk to you about it on camera.
Uncomfortable conversations, being comfortable. Tell him to hook us up right now. If he's really your boy,
he'll give us some shit. That don't make sense though. Like, boy or not, you ain't gonna just give somebody some shit and that's it. That don't make sense.
I would. That's what I do though. But that's me.
But you can give a studio. Studio got to have a monthly fucking payment though too. So you ask them to buy you the shit and then take care of the monthly payments of the shit too.
No, we're already in the studio. He already in the shit. He already paid.
You're not involved in.
He already paid though.
Why you also take care of another studio that's your actual studio?
But he already paid though.
Paying the whole team of employees.
But he already paid though.
They got a full fucking team. They got like 6 fucking people working on their show.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Easy. So it doesn't even bother. He won't even know we're in there. Dummy.
Okay.
You don't even know we're in there. Homie's just your homie.
So you're saying use his shit.
Huh?
The question, are you saying buy a whole nother separate studio, or are you saying use his shit and then set it up for our shit?
Yeah.
Well, that's we can talk off camera.
No, we do it live right now.
No,
we do a real show.
I can't. Yeah, but I can't put bro business shit out here.
Not real. Then we're not a real show. We drop. We drop on the realest show on Planet ERF. We drop now because of that.
So from my understanding, for this show to be the realest show, we gotta just put everything on.
I mean, we damn near do, don't we?
Like, it don't matter what the fuck it is. It can be personal.
There's not another show that does what we do. I know that.
I mean, damn. Chad, is that real or is that little like Chad? Do you tell your people every single thing you got going on? That's probably why we ain't popped yet. Because like we talk too much, and then people steal our shit and take our shit, and Whitlock take our sounds and they take our strategies, and then we just can't. Like, keeping it real goes wrong.
Well, our shit's out here though, so people take our shit regardless. Like people are doing shit. Like Marshawn Lynch is dying right now. Talking to him last night after the video we posted. Stephon Diggs' homie or whatever. He's dying right now, laughing, texting me. But I think we just put it out there because everyone takes our shit anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
What word did you say on that video? At the end, you was like,
something, yeah.
It was something just random. That's the funniest part.
Take a turn or something?
Yeah, take a turn. Because like that's some shit motherfuckers just don't say on the regular. So I'm like, where'd you pull that shit from?
Oh, what a turn of events!
What a turn of events!
What a turn of events, homie. He went from fucking some booties, man.
Brother, homie. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good show though, man. We locked and loaded, man. Sean King. We got the homie and the kid coming on here, commending to school, man. Hopefully he going to Ball State. Fingers crossed, we'll see. But man, I gotta talk to the chat real quick. If you green, you are saying we got Larry Benton in the building. We got 863 Kane, 817 Ace. We got Concrete Cowboy, Frogman 495. Steelers Miz is always here. We got Rob Norris said, hit that like button. I couldn't agree more. We got Max Hess, of course. He's in every single show, rain, sleet, or snow. We got JB's Yacht Captain right here, BPS. Okay. Hold on. Wait the fucking minute.
Wait up. What? Who the fuck is this?
Is that your cartoon?
You got Indy on his thing?
Yeah, that's you. It's the cartoon JB, man. Well, we got a few more names, but I'm talking about later.
I haven't seen Ruben all week. Is he alive?
Is he back in ICU?
I think I would know, unless he just died straight out.
JB, can you speak to this, please? Go.
What in the fuck? God damn. I mean, I don't even know where you find that picture.
Look at you.
White families do not want to hear your black voice this early.
These are the type of fans that you bring to the show.
I don't bring them at all. That's your fan base that you've created because you're racist.
So this fan is here because of me.
Because you're racist.
Come on, bro. Like, be real.
No, I'm saying he's not here for me.
Bro, stop.
He knows.
Who the fuck are you here for?
Every day, your rhetoric. Oh, Ruben said he's still alive, homie.
Okay, thank God.
Shout out to Ruben.
I wonder what his picture is.
This is like the picture, Smitty, that you know how you have the picture at your college in your book?
Yeah.
That's the book picture, no?
I hate how like me and you trying to look like, mama, you soft as fuck. I grab your cheek and pinch it, homie. You like a little kid. Like, I do this to your fucking cheek, man. Come here, Jason. Come here.
You know what? I feel embarrassed for you right now. I really have a secondhand embarrassment.
Why?
Because like that motherfucker right there was a whole nother motherfucker. Like,
look at his face, like he's so gangster. So he's so.
I'm just saying that's a different cat right there.
Sacked the shit out of you, boy.
Yeah, you would have made it. You would have made it out the club.
Would have sacked you and stood over you, bitch ass motherfucker. What I tell you, I'm in the backfield all game, motherfucker.
Yeah, that would have never happened. I think I know you as a person. I know you as a player. You're like that laughy. You were just out there playing like laughing, and then you were shocked when I grabbed the fucking eyeball out of your socket. You were like, you would have been like, coach.
I would have loved that.
Like, yeah, no, you wouldn't. You'd have been crying like a little motherfucker.
That made me play better when that dirty shit happened.
Cry, baby.
Because I'm chill at first.
Yeah, no, you couldn't handle that.
I would have loved it.
You couldn't handle it. But anyway, did you address all the nobodies or?
I'm going to talk to some more later, though. Shout out to all the green. If you green, you seen, man, become a member so I can actually talk to you. Like, I like talking to y'all. Whether you like me or not, you're watching the show, and I appreciate that. And we want to talk to you, but if you're not green, I literally can't see you. So become a member right now.
Smitty, well, let's get it right into brass tacks real quick because we got a loaded lineup, loaded show. We got 3 guests on, maybe 4 guests. I don't know, 5, 6 guests, 7, 8 guests. Damn near 10 guests. Quote of the day is powered by Underdog. Smitty, stop asking for opportunities you haven't prepared for.
Bingo. Top 25 alert. You know how many times God?
Is that a statement? Question? Like, whoa,
what does that go? Real. That's just real. That ain't
a real saying. Just a real saying.
Just a real saying, yeah. Because God, a lot of times we'll talk to God. God, can you please give me this opportunity? I promise you. And then God will actually give you the blessing, like more times than not.
Say it again. Go.
And then you fuck it over.
Do it better than me. Go.
Stop asking for opportunities you have not prepared for. Like, you got to stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, Jason. That's the problem.
You know, please, Lord, I just haven't had that one opportunity. Give me that one opportunity. Let me go to ESPN today. But you never prepared for ESPN. You on this show.
Man.
Like, you dealing with, like, no sponsors because of the co-hosts and shit. Like, are you really prepping yourself? Like, that's what people don't get.
Like, I keep asking God for the money, but then it's like, but you doing the show with Buddy. It don't correlate.
Yeah, and then you give gay takes, and then the real men don't want to give us no opportunity, and then like the soft takes are like, he's beta male, so like that hurts our opportunity. So like I get it.
And then like you racist, and then you say like a lot of racist stuff, like your granddaddy RIP, and then like I be having Pepsi watch the show in the morning and Gatorade, and then they hear the racist comments, and then you cuss the fan out and call them all types of F words and R words, and then now we lose that money. So it's just crazy how it works.
I know it is wild because I have these rich white people, these Russian racists, and they love the show, but they're like, this young brother just woke and far left, and we can't really represent that. He Brittany Griner-ish. And I'm like, so we could have had $1 billion already. But hey, I'm here for you though. I'm all in.
I feel it because what's crazy about that too is I had a high-ranking woman who's very connected to the sports world and football world, but she was watching an episode where you were talking about how women should just make sandwiches and go like do perfume and makeup, and that's the only thing they're good for. And she just pulled back like the big money that she about to give it to us. So I was like, damn, that's kind of unfortunate. But I understand where she's coming from. So I'm like, damn. So, yeah.
But you understand where I'm coming from too. That's the thing. Like, I know, I get it. Anyway, contrary to belief, powered by Underdog.
Oof.
Smitty, your excuses are already writing tomorrow's story. Contrary to belief. Contrary to belief. You already wrote that shit, homie. Your fucking soft ass excuses that Smitty just gave right now about old buddy that didn't want me to do it because she makes sandwiches is already writing tomorrow's story.
Damn.
Damn. See, I don't let my excuses write tomorrow's story, homie.
How we writing tomorrow's story when I'm trying to worry about today's story? Damn.
You can't. Today's story's from yesterday, buddy.
So today's story's already written?
Yeah, you wrote it yesterday.
So I already lost.
Get it? Dummies.
Man. It's a hell of a show today, man. I'm excited, man. Big Boss Silly gave you the thumbs down, said that's weak. We got Seth Plow said it was fire. Gene said Smitty, LOL. Smitty every day, fire. It's
$20. Shout out to my buddy.
Happy Friday.
Shout out to Myers,
homie.
He's like,
we gotta get some super chats going because I was feeling it.
That's a brother right there. I'll tell you right now, that's a brother, homie, that drive around all day looking for a motherfucker. Like he's one of them. He's a brother. He's a black version of Joe Cord. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. We need a few of them.
Smitty, it's Friday, and it wouldn't be Friday without discussing the World Cup, which is coming up Sunday, as Argentina and Messi tries to write a storyline unrivaled as they try to repeat. They take on Spain, who I think is the best team in the tournament. And that's happened Sunday. And we speak to soccer in America because we look at soccer in America and it's like Mexicans. And we only know Mexicans that play soccer growing up in California and America. We look at the homies, hey, Mexican homie, you play soccer. So we look at soccer. So my whole point is it's Mexican word of the daytime. Powered by Underdog. Smitty, the word today is Denise.
Oh, I know a homie named Denise. Yeah, I know a few Denises.
Huh?
I know a homie named Denise. I know one of my other teachers in high school. I think her middle name, she's a white girl. Her name is Jill Denise. I know a few Denises. That's cool, Denise.
Well, this is a little interesting one because I made this for Denise, who was over the house last night and gave me some unfortunate news.
What was it?
And I had to boot her. Huh?
What was the unfortunate news?
The word is Denise.
All right, Denise.
My bitch said she don't want to suck dick no more last night, Smitty. I said, why not? She said, it's hard on the knees. Hey! What happened, Lucy? Anyway, you guys got to figure out. Speaking of this, about real shit, you got to figure out other ways. You don't got to tie it up like Smitty said, tie up her shit and get dropped straight to your knees. You don't got to do that. Right. If you'd like to do the knees thing, I'm not huge on standing up the whole time.
Yeah, for the most part, you probably prefer to lay down on your back on the bed.
Yeah, I'm older, lazy. Yeah, I want to put my legs up for that. All that.
Fold that pillow behind the neck like that.
Yeah.
So you
don't gotta tie it up, get on your knees. Now I do have some gangsters that'll just drop to their knees hard too. They don't put no pillow or nothing.
Just drop two knees at the same time.
Yeah, just. Yeah,
that's tough, homie. Usually you got a guy. You got to do two knees. You can't just do that.
She said it's just too hard on the knees last night. I mean, I thought the knee. I had to make a Mexican word a day for that.
You ain't never been inside, boom, boom, pull out, and then they finish with the gaga?
Yeah, right, but that was an everyday occurrence. But I'm saying now it's different because it's too much movement for me.
Oh, so
pull out, hold it, pull out, hold it, get her in place. I already, it's over. I'm sorry, back. I'm asleep.
So at this age, You gotta pick at this age. You gotta pick one thing, and whatever it is, you gotta just do it.
Yeah. Well,
so like, if it's missionary, it's missionary. If we doing head, we doing head. Like there ain't gonna be no.
I like when she's sucking from the back, but that's a whole nother story.
You like everything from the back for some reason. Everything from the back.
Speaking of the back, Stephon Diggs was back in the news. Got a video going out. Anyway, man, let me dive right into the poll question, Smitty. Your thoughts. It's just a straight up your thought poll question. Your thoughts, Smitty, on LeBron taking this long to decide where to go. Go?
Man, like I said, man, I think Buddy just knows that whatever team he picks next will be his last team of his career, the team that he will retire from.
Number 50.
Right. So I think for him, he's just really trying to make sure that this is the lifestyle he wants to live as he, retires out. Make sure it's a good place for his family to actually live at, and it's a spot where his family wants to live at. Trying to make sure everything's cool. I mean, but both of his kids, as of now, are on the West Coast, where Bronny's still being with the Lakers currently. And then Bryce, I think it's at Arizona still. So this is probably trying to figure out just the whole dynamics of like, okay, if I go to Miami, if I go to Cleveland, my kids are on the West. My wife lives in LA, and I got to bring her back out here, but she's doing stuff in the podcast and entertainment space. Does that mess her flow up? Just probably more family than actual basketball at this point, I would say. But also, I'm sure he would like to win. You know what I'm saying? He's still an athlete. He still want to win. So I think right now he's trying to balance all those things out, on top of the fact that he's building out his version of, The Last Dance, with LeBron. So again, I'm telling y'all, he's real methodical. All this stuff is being filmed behind the scenes. I guarantee it. And it's going to be part of his documentary in about 5 to 10 years when he actually retires. Go.
Is he trying to play for every team in the NBA? Is that what we're trying to do here for your fucking documentary theory? Because I'm just tired. Like, nobody cares no more. I think he's making it all about him, as he always has. And now for him to hold this out this late. Giannis made a decision. Boom. Peyton Manning made a quick decision at the very end to go to Denver. Boom. We got guys that are at the end of their career who know. Aaron Rodgers said, I'm gonna go Jets. Fuck it. I tried to go Minnesota, didn't work out. Boom, I'm gonna go Jets. I'm not gonna hold out and wait 30 fucking weeks to give this long drug out answer at 40 years old. I did that when I was young. You've already did that. You go to Miami, you made the decision. It was Jim Gray, everyone. My South Beach fucking. I'm gonna take my talents. All that shit was cool and fine and dandy. You deserved it at that time. Now, I don't know, dog. I think he's deterring from the younger crowd of upcoming stars that we're watching every day. The Cooper Flags and all them. Here's the thing I gotta say. Adam Silver literally came out and said. He didn't say to LeBron straight up, like, LeBron, make a fucking decision. But what he said was, LeBron, make a fucking decision. Because he said you're basically holding up for our TV sponsors, our branding deals, and all that comes around a schedule.
He got so much
Adam
power.
Silver said, we want the schedule to come out. Yeah. We need to know where LeBron James is. I need to say, at this point, I'd be like, well, fuck, if I'm on a deadline about getting my schedule out to all the sponsors, corporate media, and everybody else, then I just got to do it. And LeBron, you're not going to be on it. It is what it is, homie. Like, you don't have to have LeBron on it at age 42. Adam Silver, I think, is trying to do it as a last hoorah for LeBron out of respect. But at some point, how long do you wait? August? Like, you can't wait till August to drop it. You play in October. Halloween is opening night or whatever, or NBA. So, like, you're a couple months away. NBA season is long, and it comes right back. So, like, you don't got a long time, homie. Release the schedule, put LeBron on it or don't. But LeBron holding this up is crazy. Get over yourself, homie. Giannis already did his kind of thing in the locker room the other day for Miami. Pat Riley's still taking shots at LeBron, trying to get him. We got great golf, no taxes. He's out there on wax saying it. I think the city. I think Golden State's in play because it's in California. LeBron James has been playing too much golf lately. He wants to play golf. There's no way he continues to play golf in Cleveland or Philly or anywhere like that. You have to play golf in warm city states all around the nation all year round. Miami's one, California's one, and I don't know where else you, in my opinion, considered outside of that.
Yeah.
To me,
I don't think Minnesota's even in the question. I know they keep throwing that out there. I ain't seen none on Minnesota.
Nah, they can't breathe right now. Minnesota has the worst air quality in the world right now. That's crazy.
I think Canada do right now. They got wildfires all across the country. Canada's burning down right now.
Minnesota, like Minneapolis now.
I'm not disagreeing, but I'm just saying right now today, Canada's fucked up right now, though. Seriously, though.
No. Why do you think Minnesota has the worst air quality in the world? Go.
Because it's close.
No, because the wind is pushing it from Canada to Minnesota. That's why Minnesota has the worst air quality in the world. I'm looking at it right now. It's literally a fact. And guess what? BK is hot too because Michigan is fucked. They can't breathe.
That's why I'm saying they right next door to Canada.
Yeah,
all our Michigan folks, let us know.
All the wondering if they're doing it for like a plot.
Because I got a sponsor. I got a cotton candy.
Maybe they have more fraud. They can try to hide the fraud again.
Canada, she said it's fire everywhere.
Yeah, BK and they're mad as fuck. Everybody's mad in Michigan, Minnesota, and all those states up there. In Wisconsin, especially Wisconsin, the racist state. It's very interesting how this air quality pans out up there because, Smitty, no one wants to talk about it. It's going to affect the World Cup Sunday. I ain't heard nobody talk about it. No, it's going to affect the World Cup Sunday, homie. The air ain't going to be better by Sunday. It ain't going to just wipe away. And it's going to be hard to play soccer, homie, with fucked up air quality. I'm just telling you right now.
We have a tool, though, for like emergency situations where we put out there and it sucks up all like the bad stuff from the air briefly. So what they're going to do is they're going to set up like 5 to 7 of those machines outside the stadium and suck up all the bad stuff from the air.
It's going to suck the air out of Minnesota?
A 5 to 6 hour time frame just so they
it's going to suck it out of Canada?
Huh?
It's going to suck all the bad shit out of Canada during the game? Go.
It's gonna suck all that. So what it does is it creates a barrier to where nothing on the outside can get into a certain area. Obviously, not the entirety of the city, but it's just enough for where if you're playing that World Cup around that stadium area, it's almost like it's like protected almost to where the bad minerals and all this stuff in the air will not be able to get to there, and they'll be able to clean it out for a brief time. It's I'll have to find it for you. I'll send it to you. It's some new technology they got that they only bring out in emergency situations.
So they have an outdoor air purifier.
Basically. Yeah.
Damn, that's great. Elon Musk or who created that? That's unbelievable.
America, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell you, man, like, people don't understand. That's why we got the #1 military, #1, like, all that shit, bro. Like, we got some shit that is surprising. I mean, you got a brother who's in the shit. He can't tell you everything because obviously it's like certain shit's privy. But I'm telling you, homie, like,
so they're going to stop the air from coming right to the soccer field, and it's going to put a barrier, and then it's going to suck out. I mean,
homie, why is that such a shocker? We control the fucking weather. If they want to pour down raining right now, they'll make it happen. Fucking clouds.
So we control the weather. That's why.
Why you so shocked?
Why don't we dump some rain like we did over there in Buddy's over there, Red Dot? Why don't we just drop a bunch of rain right now? Put the fire out. Put the fire out.
They don't want it.
See, they're trying to get rid of certain things, like probably the Somalians or something. Anyways, man, let's dive into some shit.
The Somalians, they black, but like, let's dive into it more.
Not black.
LeBron. So
you gotta wake up.
I think
wake up one day.
Go to State, or I think Miami. I
still think Somalians black.
The 2 destinations that LeBron ones are going to, like you said,
gonna be hot when they take over the city.
Golden State's on the West Coast, and it'd be like their last ride together. I think they'll sell crazy tickets. But then Miami, just in terms of just comfort, very talented team with Giannis and Bam. They will need some more role players there, I would say. But I mean, if you go to Miami, there'll still be contenders in the East. So I'm kind of with you, actually. I mean, when you're right, you're right. I think those 2 teams will be the 2 teams that are most interesting. So,
D. Jones, who is they? Shut the fuck up. Sometimes they need to shut the fuck up, meaning you. D. Jones said they said LeBron put his daughter in a Philadelphia school district. Shut up.
Well, speaking of all the rumors, though, stuff.
Don't tell Buddy, Smitty's favorite player last night on the fucking interview. He told him, shut the fuck up, make salmon. He wouldn't even tell my boy Halliburton anything.
So LeBron, actually, he didn't reveal his next team, but he did indicate, like, the wait for his decision may not be too much longer. Graphic right here, he says, where did I hear? I heard Warriors. I heard Philly, Miami. This guy told me to come to the Yankees. You know, kind of just joking. This is during this conversation with Tyrese Halliburton, as you just alluded to. He's having fun with it. He likes it. He likes the attention. He likes everybody having these discussions.
Exactly, my point.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
that's my point.
But from a business standpoint, it makes sense, homie. Like, you got people talking about you, bro.
But it don't help him in business. He don't need it. He needs to pick a city. He needs to pick a city. Because it's already over. Business. What is he getting? You think he's getting brand sponsors from fucking holding out?
I just think, again, more conversations, more. But listen, no matter how rich you are, bro, there's always more money. There's always more fame. There's always more opportunities. There's always more. Because when he do drop his announcement, he might drop a new LeBron shoe with it. It might be a Nike ad with it. It might be like a whole fucking thing with it, knowing LeBron. There's always content behind this shit, homie. I'm trying to tell you.
Well, it's adding to the non-GOAT status that he already possesses. So that's fine with me. He's already adding to that. So it's not a big deal.
For you, it's adding that. And to others, it's adding to the GOAT status. So, again, there's always going to be an opinion. But he's done enough in his career where people can consider him the GOAT and it don't sound crazy. And we can debate it all day. But at the end of the day, his resume, he has the resume of a GOAT. Do I think he's the GOAT? No. Do you think he's the GOAT? No. A lot of people don't, but a lot of people do. So, he's lived up to every single thing that they said he was going to be.
You're missing You're missing a point.
So, I mean,
you're missing a point, though.
A little black kid from Cleveland in the hood.
You're missing a point.
And he was deemed the chosen one, and he accepted that. On the front cover of Sports Illustrated, 17, 18 years old, tattoo on his back. ESPN's going to his high school games to watch him. Like the biggest fucking star, one of the biggest high school stars, at least that we've seen come into the league. All this pressure, and from day one has been hooping, averaging 25-7 in his whole career. 10 championships he's been to, lost more than he won. That's the knock, but he's still been at 10 of them, won 4. All these MVPs, and he's 40-something years old right now. If I ask you who's the face of the league, if you was being honest, you're going to still say LeBron, which is fucking crazy. So, again, we go at him a lot and all that stuff. But
not anymore. We also
got to be the real show, too, though.
I hear what you're saying, but he's not the face
talk
now.
All the negative, Jason, and never, up, buddy, and give him his flowers, too, though. Like, he's
done
every single thing that they
did already.
That they said he would do and more. Like that,
we did that already. We've done that for 20
17,
years.
Homie, out of
we've done that for 20 years.
Everybody got the target on you to do everything.
And but it's also like, but Buddy's he's a steroid stallion too. So I'm not. There's a lot of things going on with the cat. So I'm going to stay off that. So like,
number one, number two, you didn't care what Barry Bonds did allegedly. You pick and choose. Like the thing about Jason Chat, if he don't like you, he don't fucking like you, right? And he gonna find just any reason not to like you, but he's not consistent. He don't. You said you love when Barry Bonds was allegedly taking steroids in that baseball era. You said it was more exciting. Baseball was fun. Now you saying LeBron's allegedly doing it to just be able to stay healthy, and now it's a knock. Like, just be consistent, homie. Do you like steroids? Do you don't? Go.
I'm so glad you said that because that's one of the most retard takes you've had.
Thank you.
Like the most retarded take you've ever had. So baseball, steroids don't help you hit a ball at all. Hand-eye coordination is unlike any other sport. So steroids don't affect that.
Motherfucker.
It doesn't sit there and the steroids make my eyes focus like the goddamn pill that old buddy took on the movie. It had nothing to do with that. So he still got to hit the ball.
So why are they taking it then?
Steroids, if I put that rub on it and I play hoop, I could play for 30 years and still look like I never, I'm 24. See the difference? Micro, macro. Macro.
Okay, macro. So answer me this. So why do the baseball players take the steroids if it don't do shit for you? If there's no advantages?
What do you mean? The advantages are, guess what, Smitty? Playing what? Playing what? Longer?
Ask the question. What?
Playing longer, and when they do make contact, doing what?
What?
Hitting it farther.
I did, motherfucker. So
what do you mean?
So why you talking
about? Do you know what it is to hit a baseball? You know how stupid you sound right now, homie?
What you talking about, homie?
You know how fucking stupid you sound?
You sound like an idiot, homie.
Stupid you sound right now, homie?
My face, white man.
Holy shit! You know how stupid you sound, black man?
So he can keep dunking.
Black man got up to the ballot and act like steroids help my eyes out. Black man.
The brother won the home run derby with no steroids. Now,
tell me right here, black man.
The brother won the home run derby.
Shut up! You sound stupid as fuck. You sound stupid.
Fear on my face before I choke the shit out of you next time I see you.
Come do it right now.
I'll choke the fuck out you. I promise you I will.
Come do it right now.
On my mama. And you got a chokeable neck too. You got the perfect type of neck that I would choke. Yeah, I'll choke the shit out your neck.
You can't even get to it. Don't put on your mama though. Don't put on your mama though. Your mama would be disappointed in you. Don't put on your mama.
My mama know me though.
Don't put on your mama.
I'm choking you motherfuckers out.
Don't put on your mama.
I trust a few motherfuckers out. If it came down to it, JB, we really got into it.
Don't put on your mama, is what I'm saying, homie.
Well, what I'm telling you,
you wouldn't even go home to her. Shut up.
Man, I would beat the shit out of you, JB.
You sound stupid. You a little boy in my world.
No
Stop.
joke.
I'm stuck around it. You wouldn't even match my intensity. Stop.
Jason, you really think you could beat my ass right now?
At 50 years old, you would get fucking mud stomped.
Jason, I would beat the shit out of you, respectfully.
Smitty, stop. I would have to call. Mom, please, Mom. I didn't want to fuck your little boy up like this, but I'm bringing him back safely. I'm going to try to bring him back safely for you. I have to make that call. I don't want to make that call.
I will call your mom, and your mom already mad at us for saying homie so much. I will call your mom. I will call your mom and say, hey, Miss Homie, I'm so sorry. I had to fucking scoop your son. Someone's back. He's on the ground. He can't get up. I stumped him out. I didn't want to. He was, you had
a mentality to stomp him out. Let's say you scoop me.
Yep.
You got me down.
Now I'm stumping the shit out of you.
But you don't even have that mentality to stomp nobody. Stop, Smitty.
I love Smitty, that you think this.
Like, Smitty, you would scoop somebody. I can see why I had to help you in a fight. Because you'll scoop somebody, right? Because you're athletic, big, boom, you got a guy down, but you're so nice and shit. And then a buddy comes sleepy from the back. Yeah, I gotta be watching your back because you're so nice, guy. You ain't gonna stop. You don't got no killer instinct.
Love it. I love this.
I know.
I love this.
Smitty, I know. Stop.
I love this.
You're from Indiana.
Ooh, I love it.
God damn. Anyway,
God,
is that your final take on LeBron, homie?
God, I don't wish for this situation to pop up, but if it do pop up, please let JB be around.
Is that your final take on LeBron, homie?
LeBron going to the Warriors. I told you that from the beginning. You didn't believe it, so
he's going to what?
State. He's going to Golden State.
Now he's going to the Warriors. He said going to Cleveland a couple weeks ago. Now he's going to Warriors. Said from the beginning. But anyway, Paris, can you cut when he said he's going to the other teams last week, and then this one he said he's going to all time. He's been saying it.
No, Paris, she ain't got the time codes for that. We do a 3-hour show every single fucking day, so she don't have the time to go find. She can't even find that shit unless you got the time code for her. Don't ask her to do some shit that's impossible.
You do that every day.
That's crazy. I'm like, I could tell you ain't never did no work in your life. Because you don't really know the grind of what she's doing and having to find a time code.
Oh, I get it. I don't want to know.
You think it's some quick little easy shit. Like, it's
real
work.
I get it. I don't want to know it. That's that new generation shit. I don't know. I don't want to do that gay shit. Let's keep moving on, Smitty.
I told them there was asking like how long how do y'all do y'all show? I said every day. How long is the show? I said 3 hours. 3 hours? I said, yeah. Grind.
See, they not ready. They don't want the grind. They don't want the grind. You should have broke it down to them.
They do 2 hours.
Every day?
Make a lot of money. 5 days a week.
Every day?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They're off days, Friday, Saturday. A little different weekend. 5 days, though, yep. Because NFL season, they want to do their show after the game on Sunday.
I've been telling you about that, but...
No, because you want to do fucking morning show Monday through Friday and then still do a night show on Sunday after the game. And then do a night show after college football on Saturday.
And then Monday, Thursday night show.
And then my pay stay the same.
And then a Monday night, Thursday night show.
Hey, I do it, but double my pay.
Fuck, that's like all the percentage.
Don't say it. Well, yeah, double it, yeah.
But no, it ain't about saying it. It's like double the percentage of the whole act.
But what I'm saying is, if we do more time, more days, the whole act will be bigger. Like the YouTube should be bigger, way bigger. Go.
Okay, then I want the banner behind you, the plaque.
Yeah.
You wear a shirt every day. Coach AB show with Big Smitty.
Every day.
That's you right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Represent the show too. Then go.
You got a Chevrolet shirt on.
Nah, you don't want to do it. Friday.
I won't do it.
Free game, homie.
Shake up right now. If you double my pay right now, I don't give a fuck.
What's up?
If we agree, right? What's up? If you double my pay, when I say my pay, I mean the full, what we do. If you double the full shit, I'll figure it out.
Figure out what?
Everything you just said.
You're not all in there. See, he would have figured it out already for free. That's what you told me you would do. You're from Post Road, and I figured shit out for free. I'm from the mud. See, you'd already figured it out. See, I figured it out for free. I coached for fucking 20 years while I'm $3,500 stipend, homie. I had nobody to take double my pay or I'll leave.
That was the 20-year-old me.
Can't leave.
I'm 35 now, homie. I got a kid on the way. I'm married. My wife's different now.
Telacho. You got what on the way?
My life is different, so
You got
let's
a
keep
what
the
on
shit
the way,
rolling,
homie?
though, man. Let's keep the shit rolling. So
You got a what on the way, homie?
there's this white guy on the Lakers who nobody knows. I know it is. In a summer league, his name's John Elmore, and somebody said they're calling him Top Off from now on. Watch this video.
What? Who's this?
Coach JB.
But who's it? What league is this? Pickup league?
And that's the Lakers. It's the summer league.
He's on the Laker team.
He's on a summer league team. We don't know if he's gonna make the roster or not, but he's on the summer league
Who
team.
is he?
Yes. Huh?
Who is he?
You don't know him? John Elmore.
What's his name?
John Elmore, duh.
Also, I know John Elmore. You know John Elmore.
He's a hooper.
Where did he play college? Go.
He's been going crazy. I'm like,
Where did he play college?
that,
No, but I asked you. That's I want
to say, JB, he's like 40 something plus, but he's been hooping overseas.
He's how old?
Hooping in the G League. You know, if I'm not mistaken, he hooped at Marshall. I want to say, fact check me though, chat. He played at Marshall in college. The guy's a baller, bro. He's a hooper. He's a real deal.
This is really a mockery, right?
No, it's not. The guy's a
so
bucket.
The summer league now is taking old dudes and putting them in the league because they have no one to play. Is that what it is?
Nah, bro. He went undrafted. He joined. You know, the Celtics originally played for their summer league.
Summer league is a joke.
Summer league is just a chance for you to go out there and show what you got. I don't mean you're gonna make
NBA is a joke. NBA is a mockery. You got a guy that doesn't even play in the league as their slam dunk contest like a couple years in a row. The white boy McCung. All this shit, homie. There's not even a real cat. He's not even in the league, and he's an NBA dunk champ. Like, this is a mockery, homie. This is a fucking joke. Now this guy, Buddy. So Buddy just putting any of my type of buddies on the team. So Buddy got the coaching job there and just flipped the script and wanted to act and wanted to see how many of buddies look like me.
Yeah.
Can he get on the team, on a roster in the NBA just to go against all the buddies like you?
Yeah.
And that said he couldn't do it.
It's impressive.
That's what's going on right now. He said he did a sit down. He got to get the wine, sit down with LeBron. They create a show. It's funny. A year later, he coaching LeBron. They come up with a show. They white buddy, black buddy. They get together. Boom, called Buddy, and then they do a show. And Buddy said, "You have never had this many white folks in the game." And then Buddy was like, "LeBron, you're about to be 42. I'm gonna coach you next year." He's like, "Hell no, that'll never happen. Drink your red wine, dip in that sea, $1 million for your body. Get Bronny drafted, and I'll come." Then he told Buddy, "I'll draft Bronny." Buddy drafted Bronny, homie, the only brother he's drafted since. And it's funny, now he got Cam or whatever, and that's the only other buddy that looks like you and y'all. And he got this buddy as a fucking guy in a summer league, homie. This cat graduated in 1992 from high school, playing in the NBA summer league right now. This shit is a mockery. It's an absolute mockery. Look at this guy. Smitty, we don't even know. Like, we're looking at this guy thinking it's summer run at fucking nobody's league. This ain't the real league, right? There's no way this is Showtime Lakers roster guy.
But on a serious note, though,
there's no crowd, so I thought immediately, okay, is this Compton? Is this Real Run? Is this fucking, the Drew League? I'm like, what's cracking here?
Can you guess his age or no?
White people age fast, so he's probably not as old as people think because I know how it works on genetics. I say he's 32.
He's 30. Younger than me.
I knew it. A lot of people thought he was older than
younger than me.
30's old for summer leagues, Smitty. Come on now.
So I'm saying in reality though, like he ain't no real old head. Like,
but 30's old. Summer league he is.
That's my little bro.
But summer leagues 30's old, homie.
That's my little.
But be real. 30's old summer league, homie. This ain't fucking your first hoorah.
I give Buddy a nuggie though. I give him a nuggie is what I'm trying to tell you though. That's my little homie. Like, he was a sophomore when I was a senior. I was throwing him in the trash can. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how young he is. Like, you know what makes sense. He look old as shit though.
Then you go back and play.
That ain't white folks. Like, y'all really why y'all age like that? For real. I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm just asking the question.
The son. Yeah.
Damn.
You guys do too. Y'all do too. You just don't see it.
We do not age bad, bro.
Yeah, you do.
We don't. No, look, homie. You can be real. We don't.
You and Asians, homie, that you got sunblock.
Don't put us in a group. Black people do not age bad.
Y'all think you don't need sunblock either. You do, homie. I try to tell Sean King, you need that shit, homie. You get some. You get it too, homie. Stop playing with me. I'm trying to protect you, homie.
My nose peel when I'm in the sun too long.
Thank you. Yes, that's skin cancer, dummy. That's skin cancer. You still could get it like a white.
Yeah, but
like
y'all
a white.
Fucks, though. When you be in the sun, you come on this show.
I have it right now, right here. I have it right here. Look,
I'm like, what's wrong with you?
I got something right now going on.
You're like, homie, my whole back is burnt, homie.
But I got something right here. Homie, you know what? I already said that because the Ben sent me something last night. There's a TikTok fucking challenge that's the whitest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. We don't have to show it. There's a white TikTok challenge going around, and it's a sunburn challenge.
Who can burn the longest?
Homie, do you know how fucking white that is and how dumb that shit really is? So these motherfuckers are getting literally torched. Homie, their body's peeling off like bone.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers are doing a challenge about it.
That's what y'all do.
It's y'all generation, but my delegation for this one. It's a combination though. Your generation, my delegation. It's fucked up, homie. It's a combination that's
not my generation. It's more so the younger generation.
It's y'all.
I get it though. Like
it's y'all.
I hear what you're saying, but
if it was a black delegation TikTok challenge, and you equaled it to what I just told you, to how dumb and fucking stupid it was that the whites did a sunburn challenge, what would be the equivalent from the black delegation? Go.
Based on stereotypes, it would be like who can down a Hennessy bottle the fastest. It'd be like a Hennessy race. And they both like 1, 2, 3, go. And they both be drinking the Hennessy and like who can get it down.
A rap battle. It could be a rap battle.
But a rap battle, we actually do that.
Could be.
Now you're going too far, motherfucker. See, now you're going too far.
It could be that challenge, homie. Like you don't shoot the gun. You just
run with it empty. Okay.
Hey, fire, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like
on safety.
See how much you can like get off. How many rounds can you get off real fast?
Oh, I would have got you, homie. I would have got you.
Versus, you know what I'm saying? We do that one for the white.
That shit boring.
Yeah, but it's like accurate. But go ahead.
Y'all shoot boring though.
That's the thing about it. Look good and lose. Look bad and win. That's the white versus black delegation. All since white men can't jump. They were right.
The thing
Woody
is,
was right, homie.
Homie, we look good and we win.
So you want to look good shooting.
You want to look good and
like
win.
You gotta literally gotta get like fit check, like to go out and smoke somebody. Like motherfucker really gotta get like matching, like coordinated their shit to go out and fucking. White boys give me the cigarette. The motherfuckers like he don't give a fuck, homie. Look good and win versus look bad and win versus good look and lose, homie. It's unbelievable. Mentality different, homie.
So you saying we never win? Go.
No, but you when you do, you look good. You got to look good and lose. When you do lose, you look good though. And that's your get out of jail free card. You like, oh, we look good losing though. That's you really say it. Yeah. Oh, we look good though.
We look good,
like we look good.
He missed that shot.
When Buddy smoked the homie, he was look good though.
Well, I ain't talking about that. He missed the shot, but the form looked good though, homie. Like that motherfucker, he missed the dunk, but he damn near dunked on it. Look good. Like that's what we do. Because everything we do is look good, but we're not trying to look good. We just look good.
Oh, I mean, black people sit BPS all day. Motherfucker come through the lane. Wow, boing, comes out that motherfucker. Duh! Like motherfucker, you know he didn't score, right? Like motherfucker, you know it was a miss, right? I just want to make sure we're clear.
Oh,
motherfucker, motherfucker fell down.
Yeah.
Airball. Motherfucker airball though. Motherfucker running out. Motherfucker running out. Motherfucker, he missed the shot, motherfucker.
But he crossed his ass up though, Jason. You dying on me?
Huh?
You good? You dying a little bit? You good?
The first oxygen in the lungs in the morning.
Yeah.
After 2 of these.
You gotta stop smoking, bro. Nah, real talk.
I don't inhale.
Stop smoking, bro.
Stop. It ain't about smoking.
It is, bro. Like your life.
I don't smoke weed, homie. I don't smoke cigarettes.
Weed actually better. You around all this tobacco smoke, homie. You know how bad it is, homie?
Homie, we just did the weed thing. Stop.
Homie, I'm telling you right now, bro. Being around smoke all day is not good for you, bro. Do you understand that? Like earlier, the other day, you said I never smoked a cigarette in my life. Do you know that one large cigar is the equivalent of an entire pack of cigarettes, roughly 5 to 17 grams compared to a cigarette's 1 gram? Do you understand that? Like in terms of nicotine and health risks, Jason,
stop
a
looking at
single large premium cigar is
homie.
equivalent to 10 to 20 cigarettes, homie. And you
stop looking.
cigars
Don't have a filter. They don't want to tell you online, dummies.
I'm not online.
We don't have a filter in cigars. You all got filter when you smoke cigars. Cigarettes. You know why you have to have a filter in cigarettes? Because the nicotine and fucking all that bullshit in there goes right straight in your fucking back of your throat. Just stop playing.
So, homie, answer this question.
Don't break down cigars. I'll kill anybody on cigars.
Brass tacks. Is smoking cigars healthy? Yes or no?
Yes. The fucking leaf, homie. It's real leaf.
And you would teach kids that?
Yes.
All right.
Over weed and cigarettes and fucking coke?
Homie,
yes.
Weed is real leaf.
You know what you do? Real shit.
No, weed is real leaf.
No, me and you, real shit. We go as a white and a black. We go to speak to colleges and high school campuses and how to avoid certain drugs. And so the white folks, I go up and talk about to the white folks. You get up, talk to the brothers and the sisters. Annoyed. So if I get up there and I say, listen, as a white delegation, I want to address certain things. Number one killer for y'all, us. Leave that nose candy alone. You guys got to stop snorting coke. I get it. You want to look at a white girl. You think you can snort it off her ass, and you want to smoke fucking and drink a beer and all this shit. All the white drugs I would have talked. Acid, shrooms, all the white shit. You get up there and then give them the drugs and give them your speech. Go.
Yeah, the only thing is this. Hey, y'all, listen. I get it. The weed, it relaxes you. It calms you down.
Always weed.
You got to balance that shit out, y'all. Like, you can't let the weed control you. You know, I had a homie who missed the final because he was so high. You know what I mean? So I don't want that. I don't want that to happen to you. So, like, if you're going to do it, be smart with it. Do not let it impact your future and your career. Other than that, man, y'all good. Y'all don't really do nothing else.
Yeah, you do. You got it. I'll give you the things then. Crack. Go.
That ain't what we like do.
Lean. Go.
We drink some lean.
Huh?
Go back to the crack. The fact that the crack epidemic was in a certain area here in LA, actually. You know more on this shit than motherfucking anybody.
Freeway,
and you know the bigger picture of how she got there in the first place.
Freeway.
I ain't trying to, but don't just say crack and then like not get contact.
Well, hold up.
A lot of people ain't just doing crack. Like that's not what we're looking to do.
Well, hold up. We got meth. We're meth. For the white delegation, I'd be talking about meth, specifically Indiana, Kansas. So if we were talking about meth and him at California, I would come up to all the white folks talk about meth. You should get up there and talk about the crack baby pandemic and epidemic. We went
that was
through
in the 80s.
We went through here in the 80s. And then
y'all still do meth though.
Then you get up, talk about, hey, we ain't been the same since the NBA fucking All-Star game in Vegas when y'all took all the Henny and we was down to fucking Parmesan. So like break down that and get down to like the differences and like what happens in certain areas geographically. Go.
So what I'm going to break down is this. We got 2 BPS videos, and I want to dive into the first one real quick. So let's show this first BPS video. We're going to react to it, and then we'll go from there. Go.
So in honor of Juneteenth, we practicing our right to be able to read. Go ahead and read me that paragraph.
Okay, so
the Colonna received a subpoena after a particular receiver with his license.
Period. All right, in honor of Juneteenth, we practicing our right to be able to read. Go ahead, cuz, read me the paragraph.
This is a bad look.
I'm gonna pause it. This is a bad example because this ain't BPS.
Nah, this is a bad look. This is like a targeted demographic, like in the hood, the project.
Right. Yeah.
And these are like kids I coach and I like be at third grade level, and I have to grab them, teach them how to read and shit.
And I've seen this challenge across social media with all groups of people. So this particular video is showing some kids and family in the hood, but this ain't BPS. Because you said that this BPS is just saying black people are just stupid.
Yeah, I'm with you on this. Actually.
Yeah, so whoever decided that one, that's a bad one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I know you're offended right now, but I'm with you.
I'm actually pissed right now.
I'm with you. I'm not pissed though because I'm white, but at the end of the day, but like it's racist. But I'm like, it's a bad look. It's a bad look. Like,
when JB even can come on and admit some shit is racist, it's racist. Like
it's not really racist.
Hey, JB speechless. Like JB, like
it's not really racist.
Said this is BPS. That's not BPS, bro.
It's not really racist. It's more. It's more. No. It's more. What do you call it? A target demographic.
Hey.
What do you say when you genderize somebody? Or what is that shit called?
Hey, JB, this show put me in a bad fucking spot. Come here, JB. I read the setup. Homie, come here. I read the setup. Come on, camera, bro. We got one more. I read the shit. I said, all right, y'all. We got some funny BPS, man. Brought to you by Underdog. Let's check it out.
I didn't hear that.
We brought it up, and it was my people not reading some shit. So now when people cut the shit, they're going to think that, damn, Big Smitty fucking telling his whole people is fucking stupid. That's some crazy shit right there. We got one more BPS video. Let's show it real quick. Go commercial break, and then Matt going to join us. Go.
That's the sound of light.
Sound. Light might have got you.
Light might have got
a little bit. It's about a little bit.
Now, this is dumb too, homie.
Ty.
This is actually making y'all look bad again.
On your mark, get set, go. Sound. That time sound.
Nobody jump.
This ain't BPS either. This is damn near like, this is again, insult your intelligence, homie.
JB, you produced the show, though.
Y'all, go.
You produced the show. You brought it on there.
I did. I was asleep.
Oh, you know I didn't do. I don't do shit for this show.
Lazy.
Of a game for the Portland Pickles, a collegiate wood bat team playing in the West Coast League, kind of similar to like the Savannah Bananas, JB.
Or who?
The batter was fed up and blew up. He charged the mound, and you'll never guess what happened next. Check this out.
What did he do?
Whoa!
Yeah,
what's going on? Oh no!
Lights gonna crack at one of those gay things.
About those hands, homie. About those hands.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck's going on, homie? What the fuck is this, homie? Hold on, homie. What the fuck's going on with this bullshit? Where's Smitty at, homie? This is what you defend? You like this shit? This Savannah Banana? Oh, but American sports aren't dying. They're not grooming our kids, Smitty. Go ahead, go.
This was the Portland Pickles. It wasn't the Savannah Banana. It was the Portland Pickles.
Hell no, this ain't real, homie. It's AI.
It has to be AI. Yeah, I'm not gonna believe in it.
Is it AI, Bailey?
So anyway, I'll add more context to it.
AI, homie.
The Portland Pickles are hosting a Pride Night for those who want to attend.
Fuck, of course they are.
Tomorrow.
Of course they are.
And they'll have 15 organizations
fucking
there.
Weirdo, fucking demonic,
of different things there, whatever. Just a night for that particular community.
Fucking weirdo.
That community to hang out again.
I fucking swear to God, homie.
It's a night for that community to hang out, homie. That's gonna be 15 local LGBTQIA plus organizations set up in the Berms, which is I guess the iconic Pickles Pride merch. They're bringing that back. And they say, and I quote, this is what they say, You can come party with the freakiest, most loving community around. It'll be a night full of pride, love, joy.
Take this off the screen. Put
baseball.
anything else up there. Put anything else. I just clicked something. Fuck that. Get that shit off the screen.
I mean, you guys pick interesting topics for the rundown. I'll say, JB, I blame you, JB, for this because I know you produce the whole show and you decide what topics that we discuss. So the fact that you continue to bring up like gay topics again, it's just alarming. This is not on my algorithm. Like I will go to my sport page right now and I will show you, like literally, I won't change nothing. I'll show you what it is, homie.
You told me on this show. You told me on this show. Fuck the algorithm. The fact of the matter is, this really happened. So fuck the algorithm. Fuck what's in our algorithm.
A lot of stuff happens everywhere in the world forever. Forever.
But you defend this shit.
Always
you like the bananas. You know, you like bananas. You said that they have a huge following and wooty bam. Look at this shit.
Hey, homie, like this is my Explore page.
Who is
that's my Explore page.
All black.
Yeah, it's black.
Here, let me dive into this.
It's like
you defend the bananas, right? You defend them. You said, oh, they're great, but they're gay too. This is all they're doing. This is what our kids see, homie. And you're cool with it. You know what's ironic? We had a San Francisco, California congressman yesterday pass a vote to get to the voting side of things. So he basically put out on the legislation, let's pass this and put it to a vote to later be voted on in November. And what he said is literally what we're seeing right now. He said that 60% of women actually are the ones who have kids and can give birth. He said only 60%. The other 40 are men. Now, I'm not making this up. It's real. It was on a fucking in Congress on a panel in San Francisco. A congressman said that people who give birth are 60-40. Women give birth 60% of the time. Men can give birth the other 40%.
I'm not sure what that means.
That's real shit. I'm not making it up.
Yeah, I don't know what it means. Yeah.
This is how delusional and fucking retarded mentally that we have become. And then the 40% of people in the world will actually believe this. Fucking nobody. Weirdo, mentally sick fuck. Sit there and tell kids they can have a kid through their pee hole. Hey, boys, you can have a kid through your pee hole. Like, that's really what it is. Or he must be saying shit it out, I guess. I don't know. But that's literally on Congress to pass that's going to be passed, homie, that it's okay to say that. We're fucked up, homie. And then
what's going on, y'all? We back, hour number 2. JB still chewing. Make sure you get that like button, man. Subscribe, come remember today. If you're not green, you're not seen. And like JB said, we got a shit ton of guests today, man. And this guy ain't been on in a little while.
what happened? Baby, you hear me? I don't know what happened to Smitty. My shit fucking froze too, Bailey. All right, you got me? You hear me, homie?
You hear me?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on, bro? That's what just happened. Never happened. That wasn't a Wi-Fi thing or nothing. That was some like my camera went like the camera. I don't know, bro. That was some weird shit. I don't want to talk about it no more.
What you saying?
Oh, we got somebody watching us, homie.
Duh.
Without further ado, man, we got the legend himself, man.
Kamala.
0 to 60 pod, man. Owner and operator. 0 to 60, my man. NFL legend, Colorado Buff legend, a bad motherfucker right here, man. The one and only Matt Machezi's in the building, man. Bring him in. What's going on, Matt?
You motherfuckers, dude.
What
I
happened?
swear to God, watching you two in the commercial break react to the Portland Pickles thing is one of the funniest damn things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh, that's a
JP,
commercial.
Your reaction, dude, holy God in heaven. Bailey hit me with that yesterday, and I almost fucking died laughing.
Wait, is that the little fuck? Is that the two baseball players kissing?
Yes,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, this
is,
fucking
oh,
thing.
this is so terrible.
JP said
Bailey
just
hit
click on
me
anything to get
yesterday,
out of
and I was
here.
like, what the fuck are we doing? What is this shit?
Homie, I don't know.
There's
That's
kids at this game. What is happening right now? So fucked up.
There's a bunch of kids in that fucking place,
I don't know
homie.
how you defend this shit if you're on the left anymore, bro. This is crazy as fuck.
That's far left, but yeah, I hear you.
That's
far left,
I don't even,
yeah.
That's far
fucking
left.
terrible.
Like far
Ugh.
left.
Yeah,
Bailey
it's-
hit me
it's
with
liberal.
that though out of the blue yesterday, and I didn't know what it was, and I was like, "What the fuck?" It was not cool, dog. The reaction, though, dude. The reaction was fucking priceless.
I haven't even. You know what? I haven't seen the commercial.
Matt crazy as hell, man.
I gotta
Matt-
watch the commercial.
Matt really laughing though, like.
Oh, that shit was so fucking funny, dog. Sorry, it just.
I
got
gotta
me
watch the
on Friday
commercial.
morning.
Like,
Yeah, man.
I gotta
Man,
go back
how you
and
been
watch
doing,
it.
man?
What's up, man? You been good?
I'm
I
fucking
see
really
you
good,
2 weeks.
guys. How are you?
Good.
Oh man, same old shit, different toilet bowl. We can't wait for the
I'll
season.
tell
What are
you.
we? Eight Wednesdays away.
I mean, it can't come fast enough, dog.
That's what she said.
That's
This is the
damn right,
slowest.
that's what she said.
This has been the slowest off season and the dumbest and the gayest.
We always
It's
say
been
that.
like-
It's
been
definitely
like-
been the gayest. I mean,
It's definitely the gayest.
off season ever. It might be the gayest year ever. Like,
Yeah, I feel gay.
2026 is the year of just gay.
I feel
Everywhere.
gay. Like it's.
And
I
that's
feel the
cool.
gays just pouring on me.
I
That's
made
cool,
love to
man.
my girl yesterday, so I feel straight as a fucking
Oh, I got some random
arrow.
girl last night.
I don't feel gay. I feel
Well,
great. But
I
I
mean,
understand
I
where you're
actually-
coming from.
I actually have some film proof that I got some random pussy last night.
Hey,
But
Eve.
that's I'll send you that
I don't need
privately.
to film, but
I'll send you that privately.
I don't want to see you fucking, but if it's some other stuff, cool.
Well, yeah.
Look, he didn't say feel gay. He said it's gay.
It is gay. Yeah.
No, JB said he's trying to feel a little gay.
Stephon Diggs
Yeah,
is-
the gays are falling on me. Yeah.
Stephon
Because
Diggs
we got the Banana Savannah Bananas. We got the Banana Bananas or whatever their name is. That's number one. They're like the biggest thing. They introduced the ESPY Awards. That's number one.
all.
Let's talk about that. Baseball and the Pickle Wickle or whatever the fuck their name is, they kissed each other. We have Stephon Diggs taking Harry asshole, and he's a big time wide receiver in the NFL. We got
He's
Buddy
slinging
in the
dicks.
NFL. Yeah, we got Buddy in the NFL. We got the NBA shit going on. We got oh my god. Oh, homie.
What is happening in the world?
I ain't
bro?
never seen this video. Play it
What
again.
happened to dudes,
She said,
bro?
bow, 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 bow.
What happened to what happened to badass fucking alpha male receivers? What's
I
happening?
mean, hey, Matt, he still got over 1,000 last year. I'm just
No,
saying.
look.
That's how gay the DBs are.
I'll just say this.
That tells you how fucking gay corners are, huh, Matt?
Fucking JP.
Matt, I got a real question. No, Matt, I got a real question though.
Hey, Matt, motherfucker got 1,000 yards, Matt. Hey, Matt, motherfucker got 1,000 yards on the corner, like, hey, let me get out my boo-boo. Fuck, homie. Fuck
So
we
look,
doing, homie?
I've been told before.
Fuck we doing?
Great coach told me once in a meeting.
Fuck,
We were
homie.
roasting somebody, and he looked at him and said, "You know, you can build 1,000 bridges, but you suck one dick. No one's going to think you're a bridge builder. They're going to think you're a cocksucker. So you could run 1,000 routes and catch 1,000 passes, but you suck one dick."
My strength coach told me the exact same phrase, man. Hilarious. That much goes around in the locker room. Man, I got a real question though. Yeah, I don't know if you have like siblings, but just hypothetical question. If it came down to it, would you let Stephon Diggs date your brother? Go.
Whoa, what? No. Are you out of your mind? My brother would murk that fool, dog. My brother's a fighting fucking crazy asshole. No, bad idea, dog.
JB, give him context.
Don't
Matt,
disrespect
Smitty asking this
dog.
because
No.
You didn't hear what I said. I told you. I said I don't know if you got siblings. I said a hypothetical
It's
question.
a joke, dog. I know. But no, my brother would murk Stephon Diggs if he pulled his dick out.
Well, the problem is this, Matt.
Around in a circle.
Here's the problem, though. One fall afternoon in the Minnesota Vikings locker room, they went around and said, hey, who don't you want to date your sister, right? So we did a video yesterday.
Yeah.
Everybody says Stephon Diggs. Nobody wants him around our sister. Now the going question is, who won't you let around your brother? And it's still Stephon Diggs. It's still Stephon Diggs. How is Stephon Diggs the common denominator? Don't let him around my sister or my fucking brother, you fucking weirdo gays.
And look, I don't care if he's gay. I don't care if he's gay. I think this is so funny, bro. This is the funniest thing maybe ever. I just can't get enough of it. It is hilarious to me every time some accusation comes out and the guy's like, well, I walked down the hall and Stephon walked in front of me and he turned around and he just had his dick out, or his penis. He took his penis out and it was long and it was laying there and looking at me, and I was looking at it, and he was like, suck this dick, dude. That's fucking weird.
So you're telling me that
we're still diving into it.
Hold on, right. Hold on.
JB, land the plane, JB, so we can move on. We got
Smitty,
Colorado topics to discuss.
Smitty, so you're telling me that Carl Nassib walked in and Michael Sam, and they said, oh, shit, we're endorsing Stephon Diggs.
That's what it is. Stephon Diggs can get away with it because he didn't, no one knew for all this time. I'm sure that he's a dick gazer. Everybody knows there's at least one guy on every team that walks into the shower, and when he walks in, he's like, hey, good practice. And he looks down and looks up, and you're like, whoa, hey,
homie,
no
hey,
dick,
shit,
what are
real
you doing?
Hey, dog, I'm getting text messages right now, homie. That's unbelievable.
Read it verbatim.
There's a thing in the NFL with current players, and I'm getting text from a player right now of mine.
What's his name?
I can't tell you that,
What's
but
his name?
I'm going to be honest with you. Do you know that the NFL rosters and locker rooms have a name that they call the Diggs brothers?
Oh, I want to hear it. Tell me.
The Smash Bros.
JB, break this down. We get done.
They really
look,
call
obviously the guy's bisexual because he's got like 9 kids.
Well, there's no such thing as a bisexual man.
That's
Once you
true.
take a dick,
you got a good point. Good point. That's
well, y'all don't have shit else to talk about.
solid point. No, we just
sad.
love talking about this because it's hilarious. What's your fucking problem?
It don't matter. Big Boss Silly is a nobody, and nobody gives a fuck. And now I'll talk about the whole show, so I really don't give a fuck. Until that bitch ass leaves. Until Big Boss Silly leaves, he's a fucking nobody. Till you get out of the show, we're gonna keep talking about it, bitch. Now what?
Making fun of the
These motherfuckers act like they dictate my life. Shut the fuck up. Isn't it Free Game Friday, Smitty?
It's Free Game Friday, homie. Hit that like button, become a member. Big Boss Silly, send that C note, and we'll change the topic. But anyway,
do something, motherfucker. Like, do something for it, bitch. Like, fuck.
Earn it, homie.
Send in the money, and we'll talk about whatever you want.
Hey, time out real quick. Hey, before we move on, though, y'all fuck with me all the time, Smitty. Isn't it ironic in how fucking inundated we are with gay topics? Why is that, though? Can anyone answer?
Because Disney runs the world.
Maybe because there's so much gay topics out there to talk about.
Yeah, there is. It's never been gayer.
Holy shit, homie. No shit. We're talking about it.
Do your thing, I guess.
I will say that it does seem to be JB's favorite topic. I will say that.
I'm the one that's stand on business. I'm standing on business.
Like,
eliminate that shit. I want it
out
out
of all
of
the
our
topics.
kids'
That is
faces.
like his top topic.
Yeah,
you got $5.
Hell yeah.
We got $4.99. It takes $5. It takes $5 to change the topic, though, not $4.99. You cheap bastard.
Yeah, I want to get that shit out of our kids' fucking face. That's what I want to do.
That's what Stephon said. Hey-o.
So Coach Prom was at Big 12, Big 12 Media Days, and talking about Colorado's change in recruiting philosophy. And check out this video. What he had to say.
It's a conscious change. We just changed the
I can't hear shit.
And how we did it. And I wanted to look at every kid
I can't hear
And I
nothing.
know what I wanted. I know what I wanted or what we needed.
I can't hear him, man.
I can't hear shit. He
I
whispered.
think I remember this video though from my show, so I'll go with it as much as I can. Last year, with him being sick, and you know, a lot of it sounds like excuses. I understand, but I'm trying to give you reasons. And Corey Phillips, and they really just they did a bad job evaluating talent prospects. They overpaid for guys. The offensive coordinator was old and didn't motivate his guys and didn't do a good job teaching the system. And Salter wasn't a good fit. It was just all a disaster. No one can deny that. I think that one thing I've been harping on him about for forever, but since day one, and one thing that they've kind of adopted here is more of a traditional route of trying to go find high school kids that they can develop, bring in early, and really just those guys can gel and mold into their system. And you know that if you bring in 22 high school kids, 11 of them are going to be gone by year 3 anyway. So I understand. He's trying to shine a positive light on it, and they've done a really good job in flipping some commits, bringing in some big-time players. I like the quarterback they committed. They're doing a really good job of bringing in a lot of Southern speed and a lot of really, high-touted 4- and 3-star players. We all know what recruiting is. Now you have to sign them. So we can have as many guys committed as we want, and they can be recruiting their ass off. I think that it's very productive. I like to see the change in philosophy. I think that what they're doing is proactive from a national standpoint. I'd like for them to still recruit Colorado heavier, but we've had this conversation until I'm blue in the face. So I'll just kind of leave that where it is. But at the same time, the next step in this is so much of this depends on year 4, what kind of football team they're going to be. Can they at least be 6-6, maybe 7-5? What's the ceiling? And then how do you keep all these kids committed and then gain more prospects if you do win and have a productive season and somehow win a bowl game that they haven't done since, again, I was a senior there 22 years ago. So that needs to be part of it. But so much of this now is awesome. He's committed. We're recruiting. This is fantastic. I like the philosophy. The transfer portal is still obviously a massive part of this, and they're going to utilize the shit out of it every year, good, bad, or indifferent. But the next step of this, and really the most important part, and I hope that they kind of change the way recruiting is done, because all this commit for 10 months bullshit and then have to rub the kid's back and he's not really committed and it's a constant nut tickle and kids are getting paid to stay committed and things like that. Why don't we just wait until the date when you're supposed to sign, and then whoever, that's when we'll lock this down. It's just they need to reframe college football does how they attack that, in my opinion, to make it a little bit more professional and less college football hobby town bullshit like it's been for 100+ years. So if they can commit all these kids and they can, they are, and then they can get them to sign. Bailey and I have talked about this on our show, till we're blue in the face. If they can get them to sign, I'm in. But that's really the next step. They got to win, because a lot of these kids, they want to go to a place that's a winning program that has it on the up, that doesn't want to coach on the hot seat, because I don't think Prime's on the hot seat this year at all. I think the new AD, who I'm meeting with next week up in Boulder, damn excited about it. I got a meeting with Coach Barnett on Monday night. It's almost football season, so I really can't wait. I think that they're going to give him a year, good, bad, or indifferent. And then next year is going to be either, we had a great season, we went to a bowl game and maybe won it, and we're on the up and things are going this way, and CU can compete, and we're going to give you the resources to do so. Or we had a really challenging season, but we still have young talent, and we have to make some decisions moving forward based on, what we're seeing on the field. So the seat can get really hot this year for Prime but at the same time, I do see them being better than people anticipate.
Yeah, it is.
Based on the conference going into this year, you know the conference better than I do. I don't know. I don't pay attention no more. Are you scaling that? Are you scaling this like a test score? Are you looking at it like
a little bit?
State quarterback, they lost. Arizona's quarterback's better. Fucking Are you looking at the talent that they're going to play and say we got a shot, or we have no shot?
No, look, the Big 12 is. Let's just be real, man. The Big 12 is dog shit. It's the worst of the 4 conferences that are supposedly at the top. The ACC is also dog shit. They're just really top heavy. Like Florida State traditionally is a fantastic program. Miami obviously is at the top of their game right now, traditionally a fantastic program. Clemson is a little bit mid at the moment, but traditionally a fantastic program. You know, those 3 programs carry the ACC. SMU has really added to it. They're fantastic now, but it's very top heavy. The rest of that conference also very average. But the Big 12 is, you know, you lose all those teams, it's not going to be the same. It's over. There's too many teams. Now everybody doesn't play each other, and this is a conference problem around college football. Of course, I have to look at it and go, look, the Big 12 is not as dominant as some of the other leagues, but at the same time, that should give CU more of an opportunity to go win it. But I don't think their teams are bad necessarily. I just think the way the conference is set up, the fact that everybody doesn't play each other, and the also top heavy aspect of the Big 12, but also the crazy aspect of it. I don't think that you're going to get random craziness in the ACC. Last year was an enigma in the fact that you had an 8-5 team win the conference that didn't even play Miami, and because of ambiguous tiebreakers, they just got into the conference title game. That's what I'm saying. These conferences are too big to really figure out who the best team is and then dictate who gets into the playoff based on that. So it's more of a conference problem than a CU problem. They have a rough schedule, though. I mean, they get a lot of good teams at home. They get Tech, they get Kansas State, they get Utah all at home. They get Houston at home. But that doesn't mean that somehow they're going to beat all 4 of those teams. Those teams are physical. They line up and smash you in the face. They know what they want to do. And that's really the thing. Bailey and I have talked about this on our show on Back in Black and on 0 to 60. We talk about it constantly. Coach Marion came out and said the offensive line is going to be as good as the Texas team in 2002 that made the playoff. Okay, that's what he said. He said that Juju, he compared him to Quinn Ewers in that year in 22, and they took him to the playoff and almost beat Washington. Those are big comparisons. That makes me think that if they're going to play at that level, they should win the Big 12. Because Texas would definitely win the Big 12 this year. Let's be real. Texas Tech can talk as much shit as they want. Texas would mop Texas Tech. Texas Tech couldn't muster a point against Oregon. So that's a fact. So I look at it and go, you know, if that's the information that the offensive coordinator is going to put out there, the guy that's running the offense, and he's not just saying it. I know he's trying to hype his guys up and tell everybody, you know, what he thinks is going to happen. But you don't just say that as a coach if you don't really believe it. That's a bold fucking statement. You feel me? Yeah. So if he's going to go out and put his neck out like that, I'm with that shit. I like it. I'm behind it. Let's go. That tells me that they're super confident, and maybe they do have something that we don't know about. But
he's seeing something. He got to be seeing something.
Hey, he got to see something because he's not stupid, and I like his offense, and there's a lot to be optimistic about, and I'm going to roll with the optimistic route because it's really easy to go the other way. And if I even say anything remotely critical, every prime sexual in the world is going to have a fucking heart attack, and it's like, and shit all over themselves like they just ate a Taco Bell for the last week. So we can't have that, God forbid. So
are you shitting on yourself?
No, I'm just saying the virus that's going around. Don't eat Taco Bell or lettuce. But the Oreos aren't going to give me any shit, so that's cool. I just look at this and go, Colorado's got a huge opportunity. If you're going to compare these guys to those kind of players, which was a first-round tackle in Banks, and Quinn Ewers is competing for a starting job in Miami and took them to the Final Four, and they almost beat Washington. Okay, I'm with that. But damn, that's a lot of pressure on the team. Do I think they can do it? We'll see. But look, the Big 12 is not what it used to be. It's why I always laugh at all the Texas Tech folks that get super excited about last year. We finally won the Big 12. Yeah, we're in the club. Bro, you won the bastardized Big 12 with none of the big dogs in it. Congratulations. You finally got to the game and you finally won it. It only took you the entirety of your existence and everyone to leave in order for you to get there, but fantastic. So yeah, I think the conference is terrible, but I think the Buffs have an opportunity to really take advantage of that if they can figure this out because they've got the most charismatic coach. I don't know if he's the best, though. But Coach Prime also said this is the best coaching staff he's ever had. So there's a lot of optimism coming from Colorado. I would expect nothing less from that group. But now it's time to nut up or shut up, because Georgia Tech's on the road to start college football. It's going to be hot as shit in Atlanta. They're physical as fuck. You better beat Weber State. Go to Northwestern in the Gary Barnett Bowl. All right, that's going to be a big game. I hope that Colorado understands the significance of the game based on the fact that the man is calling the game upstairs. Gary is the color commentator for the Buffs on radio. Like, honor him and make sure that Colorado gets that dub, because he bleeds black and gold. He just wore purple and silver when he won back-to-back conference championships there, okay? Then you go to Waco. The last time we played Baylor was a miracle to Wester in the corner. Shador dropped that in there in the rain in Boulder. It was an incredible game. Pulled that out of our ass and won the game. Baylor remembers. Lagaway went there. His dad played there. They're going to be a much improved football team. Don't sleep on the Baylor Bears. You come back, you got Texas Tech at home. They're defending Big 12 champions. Bye. You got Utah at home. Then you go on the road to Stillwater, who brought their whole team in from North Texas and supposedly has a first-round quarterback, and they're going to be hyped up to try and change things after the Gundy era. They're going this way. Ton of money invested in the program. Kansas State rolls in after that. Hated rival with Colin Klein as the head coach from Loveland, Colorado. 4 of their 5 offensive linemen are from the state of Colorado. I was at Kansas State's camp. John Pastore, their tackle, stood right next to me from Erie High School and said, we are going to line up and smash their face. We know we can just beat them up physically, run the ball right at them, and that's how we win. That's how we beat CU every time we play them. And I'm just sitting there like, guys got to fucking
Matt,
play.
it's going to come down to your quarterback play. As we all know, it's going to come down to QB play at the end of the day.
All quarterback play, and that's what I was just getting ready to ask. The rest of the schedule is what it is. That's the most important part, with Houston lingering, and then a trip to Arizona State. Back to you, Coach. Did you like what Juju said at Media Day? And then do you think that this kid can take them where they need to go? Because I loved it. I thought it was some leadership swaggy shit.
I didn't like it because I go back to what Deion's been preaching this whole time, and that is to make sure that we don't talk about other programs and other kids' programs and other places and all the shit. And we've seen all those kids exit Colorado and then talk shit about Colorado, which I bashed.
He was talking about his own program, though.
No, I know. Yeah, I know. But my point is, like, as the head coach, I never let my guys talk about other guys, because he took a direct shot to me at the former coordinator or the lack thereof or what have you, whatever the. Yeah, I get it. But at the end of the day, that guy has coached longer than all of us combined in the NFL. He was a head coach in the NFL,
he was good last year, though.
No, it doesn't. But my thing is, like, the audacity from a 19-year-old kid that's never even fucking wiped his ass yet is telling a guy that's been an NFL head coach that he's shitty.
I don't think he's telling him anything. Why is it looked at when he says last year we didn't do film, we didn't prepare correctly, we didn't do things right, which they didn't. We all know that. This is from the horse's mouth, from players in the room.
Matt, ain't that a bad look on the head coach?
Well, it's terrible. But at the same time, they've changed everything. It's a new OC, and they're saying what they're doing now.
Yeah.
That's what I focused on. What they're actually doing now to change it is my focus, not necessarily last year. But yeah, it's a bad look. Of course, it's a bad look. It's a terrible look on Pat. It's a bad look on Coach Brian.
Matt, me and you are different.
But I'm glad
you and I are probably different, though.
That's good.
Meaning different, meaning this. Before we get on, I got one more question for you. Smitty does before we got our next guest. We got waiting. Let me ask you something, Matt. You and I discussed this privately, probably, or we get into the staff room, and then I, as the head coach, get out there in the media. Not my fucking 19-year-old quarterback, who I don't want to put that on. I don't want to put that on him. I'm going to say, hey, look, I'm going to take the bread. I'm going to get out there and say in front of it, you know what? I made a bad hire. I hired an NFL guy. As great as a coach he is, it wasn't right for the college level at the time. So we hired a new coordinator in Marion. I would have did that as the head coach because it looks bad as a quarterback coming out there bashing a guy that's coached longer than fucking everybody in the building. I just thought that was the only look I didn't like. I just rather leaders create more leaders. Real quick, Matt, before we get on, Georgia Tech's Brent Key, who you may like or not, I like the guy. I think he's a good coach. I think he's done a good job. Has gone viral, and here's what he had to say. I want to get your take on it before we move on.
The ever-changing landscape of college football, there's some coaches who push against it. You've been one who's been vocally embracing of it. Can you just talk about the importance of being adaptable in that regard and how that
What else am I going to do? Seriously, like, want to object to it? Like, I don't want to do that. I mean, I don't have a say in it. I mean, we can walk out of here right now and be 3 different rules or, a change in something. But we don't. I mean, you have to be adaptable. Right? You have to be able to change. And like people say, oh, kids are different now. Well, so are the adults. We are too. Right? We're the ones that set the example. But the same guys that want to complain about a lot of the things in college football need to look themselves in the mirror. They're the ones jumping jobs every 2 years too. Let's be real. The adults in the room sometimes end up being the bigger problem.
Matt, this is a conversation you and I probably could have for an hour. Give us your real quick rendition of what he had to say here.
I mean, he's definitely not wrong, but he's in the middle of this, and I'm in the middle of it too. First of all, in this business, you have to do what's best for you, and money talks, period. So once you get to the point where you actually don't have to worry about that anymore, and you've actually made enough money to save enough money to actually do the job the way you want to, cool, man. You can have that opinion, and you can make decisions that line up with more what you think and morals and character and shit. But if you're another coach where you're living paycheck to paycheck and trying to get the big job and just keep doing it, you have to adapt to everything and just do what you have to do to have the job and move forward. So this all comes down to circumstance. It's almost like do I think depression is a real thing? Of course I do. But I think circumstance also dictate depression a lot of the time. You give somebody $1 million, they're going to be pretty happy and not depressed anymore. So it all comes down to the system that we're in. Like, I agree that bitching about it at this point is redundant. Like, what are we talking about? It's not changing. They're going to double down on it, if anything else. And honestly, the business that I'm in, bro, good shit. I want the guys to make more money. I want everybody to be slotted salary wise and have, a salary cap for each circumstance. And I want the NCAA to split and get the fuck out of here, leave. And then the bigger conferences or 60 or 70 schools, go play your game. And the rest of college football, go play your game and have your own national title. And like split it into 2 or 3 big divisions. Division II, combine 1AA, the top side of 1AA with the bottom side of Division I, and then play Division I 70 schools by yourself and start, really turning this into professional football minor league and do it correctly. That's what they should do. And it would just drive more revenue. It'll drive more opportunity. People will have more, more of a clear direction and path on how to get where they want to go. I have this app on my phone that like informs you of jobs around the country when they come open. And there was one on the other day, like a D2 school, that the only thing they're giving to the coach to coach the linebackers the entire season is a $5,000 stipend. Well, how in the hell is that coach supposed to come in and do anything, change anything, recruit anybody, or do shit for $5,000 stipend? I mean, I don't understand how coach did it for so long, where he did
20 years like that. Yeah.
I don't know how you did it, dog. So when I hear people complaining about it and then I see your responses to it, I'm like, these people that are like giving JB shit over his opinion don't have a fucking clue what it means to actually invest in kids and help them. And, what it takes when you have no support to actually do the job and do it well and win championships and put guys in the league. How many fucking guys did you put into the league that had like had to share shoes and jerseys and shit in Independence?
Those are the ones that make the league, Matt. Those are the only ones that make it. Contrary to belief. The ones that come with a bag, one comes with, the old school T-shirts, Smitty, that you wrap and put all your shit in.
Yep.
The ones that came with that, the ones that made the league. The ones that came in the Beamer and the fucking Benz never made it. They didn't even make it out of my program, a little less making it at the next level.
So it's just the way it is, man. So, you know.
Hey, Matt, last thing, as we leave here, we got a special guest joining us. We got the key thing to me is like a thing I look at now, Smitty, and I don't trust anybody anymore at the 4-year level because they're all keeping up with the Joneses now, and
It's
they all
bad.
have their own personal tactic on how to capture their locker room. So this is a tactic to get his guys to buy in and fight for him this year, knowing he'll take a job in the NFL next year. Stop playing.
100%.
Like, this is what we are now, Smitty. Like, we're at that level now. We've been talking about poaching and these shitty ass, no more gentleman's agreement amongst, there's no more honor amongst thieves. These coaches are dabbling and trying to steal players every day from each other and snitching on each other. It's becoming so bad. It's bad, homie. But Matt, much love, man. We'll see you next week. Hopefully, keep killing
Yes,
it.
sir. I'll be back Friday at 8.
Enjoy the
homies.
weekend.
Sounds good, my guy. Enjoy.
Peace. Smitty, right to another one before our break. We'll get him on for about 15, 20 minutes, man. He's a nice up-and-coming young star. He's a junior in high school, goes to one of the most prestigious high schools in America. More NFL players than anyone. The home of Willie McGinnis and so many others. Long Beach Poly rising star Ezra Woodward and his dad, my boy Big Meech, joins the show. What up, dog? You good?
Bro, what's going on? Nice to meet you.
What's going on? Nice to meet you.
Chilling, man, chilling. Your daddy never learned you to spoke, huh, motherfucker?
Nah.
Where your daddy at?
I don't know. He said he was backstage.
He ain't backstage. I'm not backstage. Hey, Bailey, do you want him to flip his camera?
There you go. What's going on, my guy?
So
what's up, man? How y'all feeling? You know what I'm talking about?
What up, motherfucker? Where you at, homie?
Man, I'm at my office, dog.
Oh,
You know what I'm
can't
talking
hear you.
about? I'm at my private office.
Private office.
Yeah, my private
that
office.
private shit be out in the valley and shit with them white folks.
Man, I'm a Long Beach Big Smitty, homeboy. Yeah.
We from Pompano.
Let them know.
Anyway,
let them know.
You already know. You already know what it is, homeboy.
Hey, hey, real quick. Your son, man, he backing up some stars, some 5-star talent over at Poly. They gonna be big scholarship kids. Your guy's a junior. Ezra is. And what's the goal, man? Because he's done some things that I used to do years ago called concurrent enrollment. And I want to touch on that story real quick because it's unique. We've been doing it for a long time, you and I. A lot of these youngsters don't know what it is, but your baby's already got 2 degrees, associate degrees, and that's what we call concurrent enrollment. You already prepping him as a father to go in and not have to take that math and English, which is critical at the next level. If I can go into the 4-year level, Smitty, and I don't got to take fucking math and English, as you and I know how hard that is for us, especially inner city kids, to go to the next level and have to take a math and English. How critical was it, Meech, to your son to do that part, knowing that what we know, and get him ahead of the game?
Well, man, it was very important. Well, I want to clarify that he'll get those degrees at the end of this fall right here, you know what I mean? Because we don't want no grown men going on the internet and trying to crash him because they're like, well, you said. Yeah, so when the fall's over, he'll have his double associates. One concentration is in psychology, the other concentration is in liberal arts, with a study of behavioral sciences. So, but yeah, it was very important that I took this kid right here and then put him through college and training prison to get those core classes out the way by taking these things in high school, man. It's such a hurdle for the kids, and that's where they usually falter. And like I said, with this concurrent enrollment, they call it dual enrollment these days, it was important for us to get him to take advantage of that, just how we used to do back in the day. So, that's how we was able to advance. So that's very important.
No doubt. Ezra, what's up, man? What's your main goal right now? Ball this year and get. I know eyes are already on you. I know we won't publicly talk about it yet, but you got eyes on you as a junior. You're gonna ball out. You got any schools that you want to go to more than others, or are you just trying to go to the best situation possible?
Yeah, like the best situation possible. I mean, I'll go anywhere. I have like Penn State in mind, Cal, but I'll go anywhere. But yeah. Now,
Smitty, I gotta ask Pops though.
Yeah.
How important is this NIL thing now, me going forward? Like we never had this, so like, is that playing a factor with these babies from the dad's point, or is Ezra coming to you like, nah, Pops, they got the bag over here? Is that number one, or are you not letting that come in? Because I know you probably like, no, we're gonna go ball. NFL's a bigger picture. Fuck the bag.
Right.
College. Where are you at with that?
Right, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Well, a couple of things. First, I can't hear what his comments are, but what I want to respond to you. I can't hear Ezra for whatever reason, but no, the whole bag thing, and I don't roll like that. We're looking at the best situation possible, imaginable. That whole NIL bag deal, man. Sometimes those are bad situations. In some in situations and instances, it's not good, right? You have a kid, he want to go to a particular school for that NIL bag, then he find himself back in the portal because he didn't put himself in the best situation. You know what I mean? That bag, man, is that's a false positive. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Ezra, I got a question for you real quick.
Okay.
You mentioned that you're willing to go anywhere. You want to go to the best situation. When you evaluate and kind of look at your different school options, what are the top things that matters to you the most? You know what I mean? Like location, head coach, style of play. Just as you think through, what matters to you the most as far as choosing your school?
Yeah, the
Well,
coaching staff,
it's kind of a
obviously my DB
multifold
coach.
answer with that.
He talking to Ezra. I guess you guys can't hear. I don't know.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah,
refresh your shit, Meats, and you might you come back in. It'll probably you could hear him again.
All right, I will come back in. All right,
okay. Ezra, go ahead.
But the coaching staff. Location. What that school has produced, as how many people they got to the league at my position group, and
what? Let me ask you something, Smith. To Smitty's question, what's going to make you stand out? Ooh. You're tall. You taller on the. You're still probably growing. Corners are. We love tall, long corners. What is making you stand? Like let me put it this way. There's 2 corners, maybe 4 if you go nickel dime in college and the NFL. There's 2 though in high school. There's 6,500 high schools that play 11-man football. So do the math. That's how many DBs you're competing against to get a 4-year scholarship. Not just your 2 teams, your 2 kids at Poly or your rival or your competition at Poly. It's 6,500 high schools in America that these 4 years are looking at. What is separating Ezra from all those other players?
Yes, well, I feel like I have great hips. I can flip my hips very well. I'm not the lankiest, DB out there, but like I said, I'm still growing. I would say.
You know what? If a D1 interviews you and asks you that, what makes you different? I already got 2 college degrees. That makes you different. I'm just telling you, that makes you different. Yeah. And that shit will stand out to these guys because at the end of the day, everybody in America is going to have the film if they're getting looked at. It's what else do they have? Are they already qualified? Are they already ready to get a scholarship? Because half the list I just mentioned are going to be disqualified because they don't have grades. So now you're down to 3,000 DBs in America instead of 8,000. So now I'm like, all right, hold up. Now I'm in the mix. Now I got 2 college degrees already, concurrent enrollment. I did things my dad hit me to the game on, and now I'm ready to be up on the top level as far as getting recruited on their board. So like it's a difference, man, because you're doing the right thing here. That's what you got to know when these interviews come, because they're going to come hard and fast now because they're very selective, as your pops will know, on who they're giving his bags to.
Yeah.
So it's a shady business, dog. Go ahead, Smitty.
Nah, for sure. Let me ask you, I'm gonna switch gears up a little bit. Obviously, you're a lot younger than us. The NFL is a little different now. I'm curious to know, when you're watching the game, what current NFL DBs do you look at to where, either you're a fan of or maybe even guys who you try to model your game after? Is it anybody who stands out?
Christian Gonzalez on the Patriots.
Yep, baller.
Sauce Gardner. I would say those 2.
Those some long cats now. Those some long. Let me ask you this: if I asked you, I'm coaching, I come into the house, you and your pops, I'm recruiting you, and I ask you one thing, I say, hey, what's your contact courage like? I don't see you on film really bringing it. What would you say you got contact courage, meaning you stick your nose in there?
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
I like how he answered that. He answered that quick, JB. He's like, yeah. he blowing stuff up. Screen, bubble screen, JB. He coming downhill.
Hey, cause look, his daddy know the game has changed from when we played. Like this RPO now, and it ain't no hard corner stopping the run no more, and they're the line of defense. Now they're more cover, pretty boy, cover guy.
You hit though.
No, you got to.
That's the day though.
Yeah,
nah, for
yeah,
sure.
you got to, no doubt. Hey, Pops, real quick, where do you want to see your boy go? Is it all on him, or are you like, all right, hold up, we got to stay on the West Coast? I don't really care. What's up with that?
Well, it's not necessarily just the West Coast. I tried that before, and it's just not always just about the West Coast. Best situation. As we know that, if a coach that's recruiting him just got his contract renewed, that's a good situation.
Right.
If a particular coach is on a bubble, that might not be a good situation because we didn't experience that also. So it's overall, man, the best situation. And also we need to be able to have the particular school allow all of his college transferable units in there, because our goal is he's going to roll in there academically as a senior, athletically as a freshman, because after these associate degrees he's going to keep on keeping on. I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So you can transfer 90 in. You know what I mean? And sometime with a petition more than that, because like I say, he'll still have a whole nother year because he still have to play his senior year out. So his degree would already be in the bag, and he need to start working on that other degree. You feel me? So we need to get that 5. We need to get that 5 and 5. So when he's done, he has no collegiate debt. You know what I mean? My son will be degreed out the game with no debt. You know what I mean? So when he's done with his career, whenever that may be, we expect him to have many degrees in the bag. Then for that point, he can write his own ticket. So we need ultimately the right situation academically along with athletically, because we all are, just student athletes. So I try to nail that in with my son, man. You a student athlete first.
Great answer, because Smitty, I've been telling you, we used to do this. Smitty, my bad. What we did was we get these cats 18 to 24 transferable hours at the college level before they even transfer in to play one down. Meaning now, if they does, let's say Ezra gets drafted, goes to the league after, let's say, junior year in college, he still has a year and a half of paid academic support to go finish his master's degree just for later in life. A lot of cats don't know the game like that, and that's what Pops is setting up for him. Go ahead, man.
No, I love it. No, that's dope, man. I was just gonna ask, as a father, man, like, how good does it feel, just from a father perspective, having a son that's just handling his business the way he is, like you said, on the field, off the field, following your teachings, and just just doing. I'm sure as a father that has to feel amazing.
Oh yeah, man, I'm ecstatic, man. I mean, it's great. I mean, I feel good. It's like man, I just it keeps you going as a father.
Yeah.
We have our issues as men in life, and that's just one of the great things, man. And this particular son here, 3 times in our lives that schools done said that, hey, this guy is gifted. Let's have him take the test to be able to skip a grade, this and that, and all this thing. So my thing is like, we heard that 3 times throughout his life. I said, let me go ahead and, let me go ahead and pour it on him. You know what I mean? And let's go ahead and do this. Here's what we're going to do. So, and he's been accepting the challenge, man. He gets up early in the morning, he trains. You know what I mean? He goes to the junior college. And someone goes, well, it's Chat GBT. It's hard to do Chat GBT in live in-course session. So,
Right.
My son, but he does all 3. So he gets up, he trains. He goes to the junior college for his in-course session. You know what I mean? Then he'll go to his high school for his high school in-course session, whatever type of football or training he has after high school. After that, he's in that 5 p.m. to 6:25 class, in class session. And sometimes he might have a course that's a hybrid. It's partially online and in class. So he might do some online work and then have to go in for the lectures. And these colleges these days, man, they want your eyeballs on the screen and all this other kind of stuff. So for some of those people that's going to try to sit back and try to crash my son, eyeballs on the screen. You can't chat GBT that. Now, I'm going to be honest and say that there has been some courses that he has taken that's 100% online, but he does all 3 segments. So he does in-course sessions, hybrid online, and online. So my son is a real student, his own brain, and all of that. So people want to talk about me and my degrees, but he's doing all that on his own. You already know.
To me, Smitty, to me, Pops is sounding like screw anything else, like what the chat talking about, what the future NFL holds, or any of that, or the bag of money that will present itself. It's about long term. We're going to make sure that we're set up for life skills, and that's the problem we're not seeing no more. We don't see that no more. We're worried about how much can we get right now, and then try to get to the league. And if we don't get to the league, we stay in college till we're 25 years old, transfer 4 and 5 times, and that's the part that a lot of people don't want to grasp. Let me ask you this, Ezra. Are you fighting Pops at all as far as do you ever feel burnt out doing all the things your Pops just said?
Yes, a little sometimes, but I know I got to get it done, so I don't fight him hard. Some things just,
It is.
Yeah.
And let me ask you, Pops, are you worried about burning him out before he even gets to college?
No, we balance it. We balance it. I mean, I'm hard. I am extreme, but it's nice and balanced. And we're striking gold while it's hot. And I have his attention. He's 16, and I have his attention. Yeah. Now we know that, man. This dude turned 18, 19 one day. He'd be like, "Hey, Pops, man, I'm done with this education." And if he does say something like that, because these are real things that we got to be real about, right? Yeah. Okay, well, if that's the case, well, now you're grown. I can't force you to do anything. But guess what? You have these degrees already in the bag. Right. And at some point, he will grow and mature again and be like, you know what, man? Let me go back to school and get this done. And I believe that is easier when you already have something versus starting from ground zero. Some guys don't even get to that point, get this far. And I want to answer the second part about, about am I proud of him for what he's accomplishing. And on the field, his little smart little academic ass is out there holding his own out there on that field too, though. So, let's keep it real, JB, he's keeping the gangster. So I'm like, yeah. I'm real proud of that. So, it's right now, man, they're in a little t-shirts all American, but out there them coverages, he's flying up. So my thing is like, okay, yeah, talking about he can't wait till the pants come on, man, so he can go out there, man, and do some things.
No doubt. Ezra, what's the current status over at Poly right now? We know what Poly is, right? We got legends on our show from Poly, and obviously knowing what Poly is, produced more NFL talent than any other high school in America. And then they fell off, right? There's a dip, right? CIF changed the status, and now you got the private school, Mater Dei and Bosco, and all these guys taking our kids from Long Beach and Compton and winning with them. You got a goal in high school to make Poly great again?
Yes, sir. We plan to go all the way this year. I think we're gonna, bring back the culture, you know what I'm saying, and start winning again. I think we're gonna be good this year. And yeah, we're looking great.
No doubt.
That's dope.
Smitty?
Nah, man. Like I said, just shoot. My last thing here, like I said, just obviously first time in you, but in general, just seeing a young person like yourself. You say, 16 years old, out here just handling business, man. Like I would just say, keep doing your thing, stay locked in, stay focused. There's going to be a lot of distractions that's going, start to, arise. You may already be seeing them, but as you continue to just get older and continue to make plays and become bigger, and you choose what college you go to, and when you go to school, it's going to be all types of distractions and stuff going on. In college, just make sure you keep the main thing, you know what I'm saying, which is football and your education. The fun going to be there, you know what I'm saying? That's not going nowhere, but just make sure that you kind of focus on yourself. I always tell people that, like, at this age right now, in my opinion, this is your time where it's okay to be quote unquote selfish. Like, just, it's about you building yourself up right now and kind of molding yourself to be the best person that you can be. So when football is gone, because it's going to end for everybody. Even you might play in the NFL for 10 plus years, but at some point it's going to end. So when it ends, you want to be in a position where you got a good life to live for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So, you're on the right track. This is impressive. I played college ball, D1, all that. I didn't have no 2 degrees in high school. So the fact that you're already on that track is amazing. And shout out to your pops for even putting you in kind of, in this position. It's dope.
Hey, Meach, real quick. Who'd you remind you of? He reminds you of Jack, Juju, Biggie, anyone you've seen? Like we see you coach them, like those guys. Like
Well, he's a Jack frame.
And that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a
Jack Jones. Everybody in the chat we're talking about.
Yeah, he's a Jack frame. So so right now it's like he had to play with his athleticism, you know what I mean, and his mental preparedness of the game, and and he studies the game. So so we'll see. Juju was he was a hoss the whole time.
Body,
yeah, he was a big body and everything. So but he got little long arms and this little and he's still growing. He's a thin long frame. So we'll see it go. So you need to utilize him, all those qualities he have, to fit best within his game.
And he's only gonna get thicker as he gets older. So how that goes. So shout out to you guys, man. I appreciate you guys hopping on here, man. We gotta do it again his senior year when he declared his scholarship, man. We got to do it live on the show, McAfee style.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
No doubt. All right, Ezra, keep balling, man. Keep grinding. Appreciate you hopping in here, man.
I appreciate y'all.
What's up, mate? I'll hit you up later.
All right, for sure. All right, y'all. Holla.
Bet. Yeah. Shout out, man, to the Woodard family, man. Clap it up. That's how you father right there. That's how you father right there. Just keeping it real. That's how you father. People always talk. I gotta show Whitlock that clip. Him and Sean King go at it.
About black fathers on me. Sean said Whitlock was mad. NBA draft. They all had daddies. They all had 2-parent households. He said Whitlock was sorry.
And by the way, so for the chat that don't know, Big Meech right there, the Pops, he ran all of Willie McGinnis, Snoop Dogg, Pop Warner football since the inception of it all. He was kind of the guy on the ground level. He looked out for me and my programs at Long Beach Cabrillo, helped me out a lot. And he kind of raised Juju and Biggie and Jack Jones and a lot of NFL talent. He's also been around as a business guy. He's a business mogul too. So and the hood cat, man. So and you heard him speak. So hey, we not all dumb, ignorant motherfuckers.
Read that.
Yeah, we're not gonna steal him and have the segment.
He gonna have a gangster on this show. So tell me.
Oh my God. So woo, we're not gonna lose the shit. Like, oh shit.
How did you game, man, and teach the kids at the same time?
How are you black and the father?
Hey, you said we're not gonna say Sue Woo. Wouldn't that be some shit? That's hilarious.
Tell Keith Smith who Jack is. Go.
Oh man, Jack Jones, NFL corner, still playing. What team is he on right now? Dolphins.
We gotta get Jack on the phone. I gotta get Jack during the season. I gotta get Jack on, Tank, Jermaine, some guys that are active ballers that are impactful. We gotta get them on during the season live.
Keep going. Our boy linebacker for the Steelers was on the Ravens. Our boy
Pat Queen.
P Queen. Yep. Keep going.
I talked to Pat the other day. Actually, he hit me up out of nowhere. He was fishing in the fucking bayou. That motherfucker was
real
fishing
down south.
Yeah, that motherfucker's in like a boat. He got a new boat. He bought a new boat, put some sound on that shit. Like
bullshit.
Nah, he got like a lake boat, fishing boat.
Lake boat, fishing boat.
But it's tight though.
Keep it clean though.
He looked it up. No, it's brand new. I mean,
I keep him clean though.
It's a big time boat, no doubt.
It is big time. I know it is.
Smitty, let's take a quick break because we got Black Ice on after this. A loaded Friday, loaded show. Pound the like button if you haven't already. It's very, very telling on our chat too, because if they don't know who you are, they tune you out. It's funny how they are, but they all talk shit during the whole week, and then you get some real ones on and do some real shit like no other show does, and then they bitch and moan and cry like us bitches.
Somebody in chat said he said that shit was boring as hell.
Yeah, exactly, because you're a bitch.
See you in 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now is a man who has spoke to every single NCAA college football 2025 team seemingly on the internet. From Last Chance U, national champion, Coach JB.
Yeah, Coach!
What's up, gentlemen?
Coach, just great car, great stick. Thank you for pulling off to the side of the road. Hope you don't get killed here. Honestly, side of the road, LA, I assume that's not necessarily the safest place on earth. So we'll make this quick. How do you feel about all of these new coaches now in this NCAA College Football 2025 game using your speeches to motivate these boys from one side of the country to the other, Coach?
I feel broke.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Can I get like a royalty or something? Like, Netflix already screwed me. I'm getting screwed by EA Sports now too? Like, holy shit. I hit him up. I reached out to him like, hey, trying to be cordial and nice. I'm a nice guy, you know me.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, EA Sports, maybe I can actually be your video guy, the actual do a real video instead of using my name, image, and likeness.
Oh, shit.
And maybe I can get a little piece of the pie, but nah, it's all right. Just keep sharing my 500 million views of it.
I don't mean to laugh at you, but obviously you are a hilarious, miserable person, and this is kind of is how it goes.
Hey, Pat, I was actually chilling. My back went out yesterday, so I didn't even do my show today. So I just left my chiropractor, and I'm waiting on this damn cigar company to open. They're late, of course. I mean, come on.
Shit. Okay, so life is good. Last question for me, because I know the last time we talked to you, you had not watched the Netflix series Last Chance U. You said that. You said, I've not watched it, but obviously you've heard from everybody. Now, do you see some clips that come across your way? You're like, I don't remember saying that. And then all of a sudden, oh, I killed that. And do you judge your clips whenever you see them? You're like, I murdered that one.
Nah. A broad came over to the house the other day, and I didn't really want to watch Netflix with her and chill. But she wanted to watch the show. We watched one episode.
Okay.
And I'm like, I can't watch this.
Okay.
And she was like, oh my God. I'm like, I don't want to watch this. It was the first scene of the cow scene or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, they only made about $4 billion off my name on this shit. I'm not watching Netflix either. So I'm spiteful right now, Pat. I don't want to watch Netflix. I don't want to watch EA Sports video game. I'm like, man, and I can't even get 40,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel.
Well, you're going to the moon. We appreciate the hell out of you, Coach. Hopefully it'll get figured out, and we know the Netflix and chill thing, what that leads to. Bad backs, chiropractors. We appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach JB.
Yeah, Coach.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
Yo.
You hear me?
What's up?
Yeah, we was all on some bullshit. We was all bobbing our head and shit, looking down.
Hey, StreamYard got a new presentation for the app.
You can do a lot. Well, I don't know how the phone look because we barely use the phone. We're on the laptop, but they do have new features and shit. They got new subscribe buttons. Like, it's a lot of shit that stream. We might do like a tutorial or something one of these off weeks, me, Bailey, and JB, and just kind of learn all the shit because they got some new features on here now.
What to do?
I'm just saying, just learn all the new tools to see if there's anything that we would want to be able to use if it's relevant. You know, just stay up to date with shit. That's it.
Hey, Sean, what do you think about the black father and his kid? I'm gonna send that to Whitlock. What do you think of that interview?
Like the entertainment quality?
Nah, just the interview in general. Just a black father representing the what Whitlock goes against and why he don't have you on your show no more. Go.
Yeah, Whitlock's a sucker. I'm gonna start verbally attacking Whitlock now.
Do you want me to clip that? Or?
Yeah.
That's
He got mad at me because I missed one morning, but he acting like I wasn't available one morning and he was on his fucking Caitlin Clark shit and end up taking all the time up. I ain't even come on. I'm sitting there in the back room.
So you feel like you made one quote unquote error, one mistake, and coach took you out the game for the rest of the season type shit.
I just think I'm too real for Whitlock, man. Whitlock don't know how to deal with me, so he'd rather not deal with me.
But and listen, you know, this is the realest show. You seem to be emotional about him not bringing you back on the show. And in all fairness, it is his show. He is the owner and operator of that, and he gets to choose which guest he wants. Why are you so upset that you're not on that show when you're on this show every week, go?
Because that's what's wrong with America. See, my white friend gives me a voice. My black friend muffles me.
Thank you. Thank you.
What about me though?
My white friend, but it's the Coach JB show. That headlines the thing, right?
No, it's not. It's the Coach JB show with Big Smitty.
Right? But it's the Coach JB show. It was that first.
Fuck me.
Right?
That's Smitty right there.
Yeah, I know. But he joined the company later.
Say it.
My point being,
I joined the company when the show was at the ground level.
JB isn't intimidated or afraid to have someone on that has strong opinions,
I
even
get
when
no
they
respect
differ
on this
from
show. I get zero respect.
Even when they differ from his, because he's a real one. See, Jay wants to stay over there in his little cocoon, and even when JB get at him, JB not really getting at him. You know what I'm saying? He's getting at the audience more. Like I come and get on him.
Well, I'm going to get out in about 30 minutes or about an hour. I mean, I'm going to go over there and be on his show on my Friday segment. I'll bring it up again. Let me ask you this real quick. I'm glad somebody in the chat pointed it out, Smitty. There's a kid that was just on our show, Sean and Pops, I grew up with, and the kid is a junior at Long Beach Poly. They got 2 5-star corners, I believe, getting big time recruited. He's going to have to play his junior and senior year still. He's 5'11", 170, and this is how dumb the chat is on a lot of fucking nobodies. They'll sit up there and they're sitting there talking about how small the kid is. Do you know a 5'11", 170 corner as a junior, how we would be salivating as recruiters over that kid right now as a junior at 5'11"? Do you know how many fucking 5'11" corners are in the NFL, you dumb fucks? He's a junior. These motherfuckers are really delusional, homie. You know what it is, Sean? Smitty, I found out all they do is, like I've been saying for years, they do betting app shit. They're always worried about fantasy football. That's all they are. They're fantasy fucking football fanatics. They know nothing about the game. Babe, you have that clip I have? I want to show you something. I started this, Smitty, 20 years ago. And now it's becoming a major thing. New way to watch film is what it's captioned. Alan, people in the chat, please tell these guys I've been doing this shit for a long, long time. Smitty, I used to do this with the quarterback dropping. I would play the film from the end zone like this, and I'd have the QB take the snap and drop straight back like this against the film and see the defense and show me with his arm where he goes with the ball on the play that I called. I was doing this shit 20 years ago. And now it's the new way to watch film. Funny how that shit is. You know why, Smitty? Because we didn't have these and I couldn't show anybody. So now I'm just talking. Oh, you just making it up. Okay, ask some players. Go ahead, Darnell. Go.
I hear you. Sounds like a you problem.
Well, I hear me too. The problem is I just broke down the facts.
You should have got an actual camera and just fucking filmed it. You should have did something. Like they had cameras, motherfuckers, in the middle 2000s. They had a camera, yeah. They had an actual camera.
This one?
Record, yeah. Motherfucker. So, unfortunately, we don't have proof, so it didn't happen. So, anyway, we'll get some actual football topics here. This is cool. Let's talk Baker Mayfield.
You know my only problem before you move
forward. Yeah, thank you, Sean. Cut him off. Huh?
I get no respect on this. I get cut off. My name ain't big enough on the title thing. Sean said it says with Big Smitty, which basically means it ain't shit. If I get cut off again, something gonna happen. Go ahead.
Is he threatening us, JB?
He threatened me earlier and said on his mama he'll choke me.
God damn.
I think if it came down to it, homie.
But now when I see him, it's damn near on. Like I gotta fuck. You know what I'm saying?
They sent you breakfast, and within 7 days you threatening me.
I didn't threaten you.
You basically just said if somebody cut you off again.
Yeah.
I said something gonna happen. That don't mean I'm gonna do something to you.
The only issue I got with any interior lineman, especially on the defensive side, doing that, is what's the number one rule for a D lineman? Watch the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the ball.
That's the only thing. Like I'm getting bad habits right now.
Well, what you got to do, Sean, is you got to give them the actual count before, right. and you have to have a guy hit the play button. That's what I used to do. So and then Smitty hit the play button.
For y'all coaches out there who think that shit hot, you need to add that component to it, because he gonna get out there and be outside the whole game. We're gonna hard count him.
I mean, the shit
So
ain't gotta
basically, you said Smitty, he just shit on my drill.
Right, all right. I'm like, the shit ain't gotta be a perfect science. I mean, we're just trying to make the filming a little bit more engaging, not so boring, make you get up, move around a little bit. Like
you believe in muscle memory?
D lineman, like, yeah, but bro, you know how many get offs we do on a fucking regular, homie, and watching the ball, like me doing this film thing and move. And again, I'm still moving when they move at the end of the day, so I'm still following. I'm looking at the film. When they move, I move, just like that. So like at the end of the day, I'm still practicing good habits. Like relax. Talk about quarterback shit. Anyway, like I was saying, if I was really interrupted, Baker Mayfield was shown on Netflix quarterback trash talking Eagles quarterback Quinyon Mitchell during the game. Baker said, "Who the fuck are you anyway?" And Quinyon said, "You know who I am." You know, and they went there, and then is there a video, baby? We showing? We can't show it. Oh, we showing it right now. My fault. I was reading. So boom, you see this? Who the fuck are you anyway? You know who I am. Ooh. My guy Shady, he went off on Baker Mayfield for trash talking Quinyon Mitchell. Here was his take. I was here on the show. Go.
Acho, Colin, sometimes Skip. Y'all just be saying the craziest stuff. And then look, y'all blow people up like Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield has been above average for a very long time. Every once in a while has a really good year to make people like y'all talk about him. He's a little ass dude, right? That somehow beat the odds as a walk-on, and he gets picked first overall. I knew this shit was crazy when I seen him trying to intimidate. He was acting like he was Brett Favre.
Draft day.
And I said, this is the shit I'm talking about. We got people that like Acho know real football. I hold you to a higher standard than I hold them other dudes. And then when you hype him up with like the real deal, you know, like all pro receivers, all pro quarterbacks, all pro corners. This how you talk to him? Talking about who are you? What? See, the problem is when dudes is regular or above average, we want to hype them up, and y'all rather support and give love dudes like Baker Mayfield or Sam Darnold, but disrespect guys like Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. So now these dudes that's not on the same level, they hear y'all talking about them, and they feel they can come up there and say something to Quinyon Mitchell. Like, who are you? One dude is like an all-pro. You know, one of the best in the position of the league.
Hard to do.
The other guy has never been that, ever.
Intake right there. So, Sean King, I got my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Go.
I like LaShawn McCoy.
Oh, shit.
But this is pure hate. Like, to act like
I knew he's a Finn Baker.
Like to act like Baker is some, like, bottom 10 quarterback in the National Football League.
Damn near bottom 4.
Like, he's inconsistent.
Damn near.
But, I mean, Baker's led, multiple teams to the playoffs. They went to the AFC Championship game, if I'm not mistaken, versus Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs when he was in Cleveland.
It wasn't AFC Championship game. It was divisional round. They beat the Steelers, I think, and they played in the next round. Yeah.
All right, but
yeah, still good. Yeah,
my bad.
You good.
But you know what I meant?
Yeah.
Like, you can't act like Baker's not accomplished. Baker won a Heisman, didn't he?
I believe he did.
Baker was the number one pick in the draft, wasn't he?
I believe he was.
So, I mean, come on, LaShawn. Pump the brakes, back, give me 50 feet. I get what you're saying. He's not Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, but let's not act like, you know, this is Andy Dalton we're talking about right here.
Let me get my take, Smitty, real quick. As a quarterback, I'm with Sean on this because Shady is showing a little Philly love, A. Sean showing a little Tampa love, B. Right? So we got that. Let's knock that out the way. Let's get out.
Right at the gate.
Let's get the bias out the way.
Yeah.
Now let's get to brass tacks.
Okay.
One played the quarterback position. One did not play corner. He played behind the quarterback and understands what the importance of the quarterback position is. So I take that from what Shady said, and I'm like, all right, hold up. Quarterback play is pure confident position. If you don't display confidence, some sort of ego, some sort of shit-talking, nasty, shit on your neck mentality, you're not going to be very good. So Baker talking shit like he did with Jalen Carter, talking about you gonna spit on another motherfucker. Baker talk shit. I'm all for the shit talking, dog, because that's what I did as a quarterback. Sean probably did too. That's what we had to do that, Smitty, because we're the ones you're trying to kill every fucking play.
I was scared. I was trying to make friends.
Sean didn't really talk. Yeah, Sean was a quiet.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I like the shit talking because at the end of the day, regardless of how you are depicted by the fucking nobody medias and the nobodies on social media and what they rank you and all that, you still got to perform every day. You're still the starting quarterback of a major NFL franchise, and I got to go out and talk shit, dog. And I'm all for it. I think it's great.
Now I'm with you on that piece.
I don't know. I don't.
Two sides to it. So Shady, thing about Shady is he doesn't like anybody who's not like quote unquote great. So like if you're not a quote unquote great player and you're doing an action or talking shit or being hyped up as if you are great, that always rubs him the wrong way. So just know that as like that's his foundation. So you'll always see him go off on quote unquote average players or above average players like this when topics like this pop up. But I'm with you, JB. My thing is, and I said this on the show when I was there, is like, so what are you saying? You're saying that anytime you're on that football field and there's another player that's talking shit to you, if that player so happens to be better than you, you got to just fold and be quiet? You can't talk shit back because, I'm not an all-pro? That's the one part where I disagree. I'm like, well, damn, like, there's only so many all-pros. So, like, I'm still a starting quarterback, like Sean said. I still have had a lot of success in this league. And as good as Quinyon Mitchell is, he's still a young cat. It ain't like he's just a established vet, like Hall of Fame guy. He's still got a ton to prove. So if he come talk shit to me, I'm gonna talk shit back. It ain't like Baker went to him first. Quinyon was following him on the field. So Baker supposed to just put his face down and run off the field to a young guy? Hell no, it's football. We all talk shit. So that's one part I disagree with him on. Go ahead, Sean King, before you try to come off again.
I'm just saying, though, Shady, like, why he acting like Baker ain't a Heisman winner, number one pick? Like, he threw number one pick in the draft from being a walk-on. Like, that was a slight.
It's like a slight.
Like, come on. And listen, I love Shady. I think Shady was a really good player. But I could argue that he wasn't always a top 4 running back either. He was really good, but there were some years where there was some Josh Allen, Lamar Jacksons to him. That don't mean that he ain't still a great player. And Quinyon Mitchell ain't been in the league but what, 2 years, 3 years? I mean, when Quinyon left Toledo? Like,
I think he's going into year 3, I think.
Right. So, I mean, you still talking about a young player. Like, come on, Shady, cut that out, man. You're too smart, you're too intelligent, and I mess with you. Like, don't Quincy Aper me, right? Don't make me feel like my loyalty's misguided.
Well,
because this is pure hate. This is pure hate. Like, I think Baker must have cooked Shady some point, like late in his career. When Shady last year was 20 COVID, I think 19, 20, something around there was Shady last year in the league.
I think so, yeah.
Baker was in the league. Baker must have cooked him in the game when someone said something slick to him.
I hear you, man. Well, let's go on to this next topic, man. There was a reporter here said, what have you taken as your biggest learning lessons? And Syracuse head coach Fran Brown, had this to say. Check it out.
First couple seasons for you as a head coach. What have you kind of taken as your biggest learning lessons that you build upon personally to lead this program forward into a more positive history to come?
Well, to have backup quarterbacks. Honestly,
what did I say? Go.
Just to stay yourself, to stay grounded in your faith.
Damn. AB did say that. He said it multiple times for Fran and for other schools. He said at the end of the day, it's on you as a coach to have a good backup. You can't be so dependent on your starter to where one injury ruins your entirety of your season. Which is a hell of a
not
point.
in this era, Smitty. Not in this era.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
It's just tough though. Like what you're saying is 100% right, JB. I've been told you that, but I just don't understand how do you do that as a coach? Like how in this pay for play era, how do you keep a good quarterback as a second string guy and keep him happy when he's probably good enough to go start somewhere else? How do you keep him with your team? And I don't understand in this era. Back in the days it was different because you could just they're coming there for the relationship. It's about the coach. It's about to get to the league. We already saw that picture at USC. They had fucking 5 NFL quarterbacks on the roster at like the same exact time. That will never happen again. So as a coach, Sean, I don't know how do you keep multiple starting NFL or college quarterbacks on your roster in the pay for play era?
I've never felt more disrespected than I just did.
For me?
Yes, by you. Because very recently, Brendan Sorensen was going through his thing with Texas Tech. Me and JB had a full-blown argument why I said McGuire should have stood on business and said, no, we're not accepting Sorensen back because of the amount of starting quality high school quarterbacks in the state of Texas, and he should have a room full of them. And all of y'all argued against me, say that can't happen now. He said, Siski texted me, said no. And then you're going to sit here and like JB was the creator of you should have a starting caliber backup. Well, we just had this argument as it pertains to Texas Tech and Sorsby. Now, if I'm wrong, please remind me.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, okay. Bailey, pull the clip, pull the segment, pull the whole goddamn episode. We just had this whole argument.
JB said this point before your point, though, so.
Most recently.
Thank you, Smitty. Here's the issue I have.
No problem.
The problem I have is that we're sitting here talking about backups when we know we've seen the backup play important roles on playoff teams in college football landscape. Texas lost the kid during the playoffs, so we know that these motherfuckers are leaving at the first thing coming, Smitty. We lost a kid in Texas. And that kid, particular kid, won him some games at Texas during the season while Quinn Ewers got hurt. Remember that?
Yep.
So we know how important the backup is nowadays. And at the end of the day, Smitty, let me ask you guys something. Let me ask you something, Sean. In the NIL era, and I can control my roster with money, why aren't we spending more money on another quality quarterback? That's the issue I have.
First of all, they're spending money on the wrong quarterback, most of them. So then if the budget is allocated by position, which that graphic and chart that you showed us broke the NIL down by position as opposed to player, then maybe that allocation is being taken up by one guy instead of multiple guys. I think it goes back to recruiting. Like, I will stand on this and I will die on this hill because I know I'm 100% right. Because colleges aren't recruiting the high school level at the comprehensive level they used to, there are starting college quarterbacks that are graduating high school, if you know what you're looking for, that just want an opportunity to go full scholarship in college. You just got to know what you're looking for. And they're not going to cost you a bunch of money. You just got to know how to evaluate the position and go find them. And nobody else going to know about them until they play.
Yeah.
So basically, these coaches got to do a better job of recruiting. Stop being lazy. Go figure it out. Go dive deeper. And they're hidden gems.
It's a double-edged sword, like Sean's talking about, Smitty, too, though. Here's the issue. Those backups that were acting as if it's so easy to pay and get on a team, they also, if they're getting paid, think they're a starter. So now they're going to seek greener pastures, and now you're battling that. So now you got to do a real relationship sales job as a recruiter and be different.
Yeah.
And that's the problem that I don't know if it exists anymore. It exists with Sark right now. It seems to exist with Lane right now, guys that are quarterback savvy guys who played the position themselves as well. So like, seems like the guys that actually played it recruited a little bit better than the guys that didn't. That's just a fact.
And I think Fran's also reminding that fan base, that group, that decision-making apparatus at Syracuse that we were really good until the starting quarterback got hurt last year. I just think that's like also self-preservation on his part.
Yeah.
Like, let me throw that out there right quick and just put that back on the orbital, lobe, and we were good till then.
Yes, sir. Now that makes sense, man. Well, shout out to another black head coach. I'm rooting for you, brother. Moving on to JB's, it's one of his best homies. Lane Kiffin took his family to Boca Raton using his private airplane travel benefits at a cost of $40,000 to LSU donors, according to the LSU Board of Supervisors documents. JB, reaction to Lane Kiffin just spending time with his family? I don't mind it at all.
Here's the issue. I was privy to a few contracts that were negotiated before taking jobs. One in particular, Urban Meyer at Ohio State. One in particular, Pete Carroll. One in particular, Dan Lanning at Oregon. In those contracts, there's very finite detail that says we're going to give you a membership at the country club. We're going to give you X amount of hours on our private jet.
Yep.
These things are already in tune. Somebody coming out reporting the $40,000 part is cap. Because at the end of the day, it's already thought of. It's already in the negotiation. It's already in the contract. And that dollar amount right there, Smitty, and Sean knows because Sean's rich and he flies private.
Yeah,
that's all fuel cost.
Right.
The cost of the jet was already into the contract, and somebody got privy to what it would cost from flying to Baton Rouge to fucking Boca Raton, and then they came up with that fucking dollar amount. It's already in there. Stop playing. It's a bullshit.
JB, you just cooked three, not much more to say. I'll give it to Sean King to add a little bit to it, but it's not really much he can really add on to what you just said. That was flawless. Go ahead, Sean.
You're saying Sean's not very smarter. Go.
At a big-time college football program, Lane Kiffin, Ryan Day, Kyle Whittingham, Kirby Smart, Kalen DeBoer, on and on and on and on. They have access to every private jet that's attached to the university, not just the ones that are paid for by the university. You know how many prominent alums that donate large amounts of money that they can call at any point, or that call them and say, hey, I'm going down to Boca Raton. If you got some free time, I know you guys do vacation in June, July. I'm going to send the jet. You and the family can meet us down there.
Right.
Come on, man. Like, the connect is real. Texas, like those places, like, trust me, if they want to get somewhere private, it's not hard.
This is somebody in the chat said it best. This is just clickbait. They just wanted to use like the number 40,000, and they try to worry to make it seem like LSU gave him this money specifically for like a football purpose, and he took it from there and used it for his personal like reasons, and that's not at all what it is.
And by the way, when it comes to private travel, depending on, you can't get Baton Rouge to Boca Raton round trip for $40K on a private jet. It's more than that.
Thank you. And if anybody on the show would know that, it would be the one guy who's a multimillionaire, the richest guy on the show.
And when you fly private, if you're going to stay somewhere for 3 days, you got to pay for them 3 days.
And he has a house in Boca. So here's the issue. Here's the other issue I have. People don't realize. Do you want him to fly commercial with his family and catch 3 fucking hedge hoppers into fucking Boca Raton without a major airport and see and have him on clickbait so you can social media fucking antagonize the motherfucker and film him?
Right.
Is that what you want him to do? I'm just trying to throw it out there. Listen, he's a 1%er at the end of the day. Some of you aren't. It's okay. Some guys can fly private. That's a you problem, not ours.
Yeah, figure it out. Get better at life.
And this is vacation.
Private,
this is vacation month for college.
Sometimes.
Smitty and Sean fly private. I don't fly it also. That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, but anyway.
Sean, what's the richest thing you've ever done in your life? Go.
Did my homeboy breakfast from Vegas to Inglewood, baby.
You're real. I'm hungry right now too. Anyway, though, Texas Tech has agreed to new naming rights deal with Galaxy that will rename the school's football stadium Galaxy Stadium starting in 2026. The agreement is set for 15 years and will include NIL opportunities. This will essentially be a completely new revenue stream for Texas Tech. The stadium was previously named after AT&T, which front-loaded money to Tech for stadium renovations in the early 2000s. That meant virtually no stadium rights revenue in recent years. The deal is for a total of $75 million, JB, over 15 years per a source. I love it, homies. Money. Make money. Fuck it, man. Money runs the world. Make as much money as you can. Get as much money as you can for your players, for the coaches. At the end of the day, the team, the school with the biggest bank gonna have the best opportunity to win in today's game. I love it. Fuck it.
Sean, let me ask you a question real quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's Friday. Yesterday we had a topic, and there was a kid. Monica's privy to the kid in the chat.
Hey,
Beautiful, gorgeous drop that Monica's going to get divorced from me in the chat. She had brought up a conversation, and there's a quarterback out there at SMU, and he got a facility already named after him. As a current player on the roster at the university, has a facility named after him already, as he's still playing on the team, on the roster, in that same particular school, SMU, right now in Texas, outside of Dallas. Where are you at with this? Go?
Is there something coming, graphic or video?
It is on.
It's a picture here. It says SMU announces building the Kevin Jennings Recovery Center that will include saunas, massage units, and other recovery tools for student athletes. And he's a current player. I know you were a bad boy at college as well. Are you a little jealous that this didn't happen for you? Go.
No, like on my screen, all it shows is like that.
Smitty, I couldn't even throw a better lob.
I've
Couldn't
got
have thrown
like
a better
LA
lob.
downtown with the palm
Like I did a lot of work on that.
Well, you ain't really got to see it. I just read it to you. Just a picture. That's all it is. I just explained it, broke it down to you.
Immaculately. I don't know if I could have said it any better.
I was like, hee. Can you not hear us now? Either.
So no take on it, or
like, what the fuck is going on?
I mean, obviously his dad or his family got some big money.
No taker.
Huh?
Are you not on the show, or like...
You got no take on it, or
No? I'm saying obviously he's attached to some big money. It's not hard to get a building on a college campus named after you. You just got to donate a certain amount of money.
Well, here's the thing.
He's an active player, though.
But it ain't his money.
Let me give you a macro take.
Yeah.
Smitty, let's give a macro take since he's
please
a little slow. He's a little slow today. I don't think he's had a Starbucks.
Yeah, and I think he didn't sleep. He was out late last night on Thursday in Vegas.
I'm pissed off because I can't see the chat. I can't see the comments on this new.
So we showed a graphic of Texas Tech, $75 million to name a stadium, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
I brought it back full circle with this. There's not really a big difference other than the player versus the company, let's just say. Are you okay with those type of situations occurring now in college football landscape?
Yeah. I mean, they're basically becoming the minor league to the National Football League. For instance, Allegiant Stadium here in Vegas, where the Raiders play, right? They paid $750 million for a 30-year naming rights agreement for that stadium. They paid between $20-25 million a year. So now college, they're just mimicking the model that the NFL has. And it's going to trickle down to stadium naming rights, and it'll be exactly the same on a smaller level here, unless the federal government steps in and creates some kind of legit, comprehensive, universal barriers that they can't go past. So you want to guarantee your son gets a scholarship, football, basketball, whatever, donate enough money to have a building built and named after the family.
I hear you, Now I hear you, but kind of going back to the main topic, I guess before that, we kind of skipped over Texas Tech. Any thoughts on the Texas Tech or not really?
Galaxy, Texas Tech is flat out there. Like it's tumbleweeds blowing when the wind, just don't really fit. But I mean, 75 million is 75 million. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like, Stable Center changed the crypto.com arena. Like
right. It don't hit the same, right?
It don't hit the same.
I know why they did it.
I get it.
Right. It don't hit the same, right?
It just don't sit like, yeah. Right. Out here in LA, we still call it Staples. You know what I mean? Real LA folks know.
And Smitty, by the way, Monica wanted to clarify.
Whatever she needs, good.
The Holland family donated the money for the naming rights of that kid, not the kid or his father. To Sean's point, like if he has money from the parent or whatever. So an outside source funded that at SMU.
So then why is his name on it? What's the connection?
He's a bad boy.
Is he dating the daughter?
To me, Sean, and that's why I like to get your take on it now that you know. To me, it's a Heisman push right out of a movie. This is a PR stunt. Yeah, it's the quarterback. This is a PR stunt. PR stunt. It's a PR stunt to me to get this Heisman campaign on out there.
The little black kid.
Well, not the little black kid. He's the black brother with dreads who had a good season last year.
It ain't the white kid over
this
there.
year.
It ain't the white coach over there.
That's the kid. That's the kid that played in the college football playoff versus Penn State, right?
Yes.
Man, he can't win ACC player of the year. What are you talking about, Heisman?
Well, he's gonna be better this next season than he was last year, JB. I mean,
but hey, I like it. If the college is behind him and they pushing him, cool.
Just say you a hater and you mad that you didn't get this stuff when you was playing, because you know if you played in this era with the same way you played, you would have a building named after you in Tulane. While you playing, you would have been fucking making millions of dollars at Tulane. If you played in this era with the exact same way you played in the 90s or whenever you played, you have all this stuff. So are you a little just jealous that the kids today are getting the things that you didn't get? Go.
Who taught you that the truth doesn't have emotions? It's just the truth.
You said it.
Right. So if I'm saying him winning the Heisman is delusion, right? That winning the ACC Player of the Year to me is delusion. But okay, if that's what SMU doing, then okay, cool.
Who's gonna win it then? Who's gonna win ACC Player of the Year then? Prediction right now. Go.
Darian Mensah, quarterback down at Miami.
So it's a lock.
If you stay healthy, yeah.
What is it about Mensah that makes you feel so confident? Go.
He has a perfect blend of elite passing ability with functional mobility, and he's on a team that is going to be loaded. They have the most talented, deepest running back room in the country, and they finally have added the kind of receivers that we're used to Miami having to go along with little number 10, who's coming back from last year's team.
Knock on wood, if you went in a coma today and then didn't wake up until the day after the national championship game, and someone told you, hey, Mensah did not win ACC Player of the Year, it was somebody else, who would that somebody else player be? Go.
I'm not deep enough into my ACC eval to say. I actually got it on my notes list, guys, to go and get Phil Steele's book from the Barnes & Nobles here in Vegas this weekend. Like, what you got to remember, Smitty, is because of the portal, it's very hard to go by what happened last year. So I kind of wait until this part of July to go and get Phil Steele's book, and then I go back and make sure that I got player and team correctly. Because there's a lot of movement that happens in the portal. There's a lot of kids that were somewhere last year that are somewhere different.
Let me ask you this. Does the conference now play into the Heisman, let's just say finalists? It did not play into the finalists with Travis Hunter, in my opinion.
No, Indiana's kid won it last year.
I know. I'm saying when you go back to Travis Hunter winning it, that conference was very weak. Last year, Indiana wins it. We can argue, okay, that conference is now being argued, they're the big dogs now, trumping the SEC. The ACC is considered by a lot the worst conference of the major Power Fours. Are you going to be shocked if the conference is weak this year?
No, because if Clemson was what everybody thought they were going to be last year, and Cade Klubnik had a big year, Cade Klubnik would have won over Fernando Mendoza. Problem is, like, who's the quarterback at Clemson? Like, so there's some things, Smitty.
They got a new kid.
Right, that question, right? I'm always honest. I actually have it in my notes to go and get Phil Steele's book this weekend from Barnes & Noble so that I can go ahead and start this process.
Why Barnes & Noble keep reading?
Because Phil Steele, that book isn't in everywhere. Like, it's not in all the bookstores. So you got to.
My book's there. You should pick up my book while you're there.
I do that just to support you.
Hate me now, let me.
Anyway, man, switching gears here, man. Jerry Rice chased down a heckler at the American Century Championship who yelled during his backswing, showing that he still has that 4.5 speed. Check this out.
Oh, horrible swing. Motherfucker mad at a celebrity gang.
Hey, yo, hey. Go get him, Jerry.
Which one?
Sean, what's your take about Jerry
Go
Rice?
get him, Jerry. Go get him, Jerry.
What's your take about a Jerry Rice chasing down a heckler? Go.
Two things. First of all, Jerry need to spend more time on his swing because that was Charles Barkley like, oh God,
Yeah,
damn,
it was all over the place.
Right, like how you get that club back square on a consistent basis.
Better than me.
And then where the caddy at? The caddy's supposed to be about that smoke, not Jerry. Jerry gonna miss around and get knocked out.
Whoever the dude was, though, he must have ran, obviously. So I don't think that guy is about that life.
Does Jerry know, Smitty, that the Live Golf League was started and they play music on the tee box and motherfuckers are supposed to heckle and fuck? Like, that's the new thing now. Motherfucker wears shorts.
But
he's at a celebrity event. He act like he's a pro. He act like he's a pro.
He played football. He used to perform it when it's loud.
That's what I don't get.
Golf is different, though. Golf is a little different.
I think Jerry was seeking comfort because the ball went left.
Yeah, ball went way hook left, and it was a bad shot.
He's saying the scream is what caused him he got nervous in the middle of the swing.
Nah, his swing.
This swing, dog. This swing is awful. God damn.
I can't talk trash about nobody golf. My golf, I'm the worst golfer any of y'all know. So I can't talk shit about nobody.
You're not good.
Hey, my OG Jim Caldwell in Vegas. We went and played
Jim Caldwell?
Yeah. We went
That's
and
a
played Wednesday, Tuesday. Shout out to Valley High, man. They took care of us. Nice course.
Get Caldwell on the show for us.
What'd you shoot? Go?
We didn't finish the round.
Take too long.
We teed off at 8. You know, the
Bogey.
Les Blue was playing at noon. And we got caught behind some yahoos. They was dressed alike. They taking pictures. So we played through them to try and get in front of them because they was playing so slow. But then it was 2 threesomes in front of them. So we didn't finish the round. I hit the ball good though.
That's horrible to go out and not finish the round.
But I didn't want to miss the World. I didn't want to miss the World Cup game. So I was like, because we were on a pace not to get done by like 1:30, dog. We started.
Speaking of World Cup, did England lose or did Argentina win the game? Go.
Both.
Explain.
Can't have both. Can't be both.
So England made a tactical decision after they got up 1. Like they took out a lot of their offensive-minded players and put defensive players in and just said, we're going to play defense the rest of the game. And that was a terrible tactical decision because if they'd have got another goal and made it 2-0, they probably advanced. But Argentina, they was on their thing, dog. Like they literally, like if you watch the game, Argentina easily could have had 4 or 5 goals. They had 2 headers that hit the post.
Yeah.
The goalie Pinkford, I think his name for England, he made an unbelievable save. Like, but tactically, England, what they say, prevent defense in football, what prevents you from winning. That's basically what England did, the soccer version. But I mean, Argentina made the plays.
So who you got winning it all, man? Them or Spain?
Spain.
Easy?
It's not gonna be easy, but I got Spain 2-0.
Okay.
Spain's given up 1 goal the entire World Cup.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. It just feels like Argentina been finding a way to win, though.
They've got the best midfield in the entire World Cup. They've got a defensive midfielder named Paro. He's unbelievable. And, like, they just control the ball. It's hard to get the ball against Spain. Like, when you watch the U.S., you know how the U.S. panics when somebody runs at them?
Yeah.
Like, Spain, they elite with their touches. They're intelligent. They understand schemes, spacing. Like they're a veteran team in the middle. It's just hard to get a lot of possessions against them.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, switching up a topic here. A reporter asked Falcons owner Arthur Blank, who's 83 years old, about the USA potentially hosting the World Cup again in 2038. And here's what he had to say.
Yeah. Arthur, I know it seems strange to think about 2038, but there's already been some suggestion at the federal government level that the United States will bid for the 2038 World Cup. Have you heard anything about that personally, and would you like Atlanta to be part of such
Well,
a
I
benefits
haven't heard
fee?
anything officially. We would love to be part of that. I'll be 120 by then, but I still would want to be part of it and be supportive, and anything we can do now or in the future to make that happen, we would certainly want to do. Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you.
So in summation, he said, I ain't gonna be here.
That's the first thing I thought when you said 238. You know what? Arthur Blank don't get enough credit for how elite of a dresser he is. Like every time you see Mr. Blank, he be sharp as a tack. And it don't be no flamboyant, like new generation type flamboyant. He just be sharp. Like that vest jacket combination.
I agree.
Yeah, he be on it. Shout
The
out
way
to
he carry
Mr.
himself, you gotta call him what you just called him, Mr. Blank.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he Mr. Blank.
And to keep it a buck, what FIFA really should do, because they just create rules as they go along anyway, they just to say for the remainder of the World Cup, they're all going to be in America. Because we're the best situated to hold it. We got the venues. We got the amount of big cities. Like, there's nobody that came to America to see the World Cup that you can find that had a bad experience.
Right. And you ain't got to build no stadiums. You ain't got to build no stadiums.
Until it came time to fly back. And then they met TSA, and you get a lot of complaints. But as far as like the
food.
The food was bad. The produce and the lettuce. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's something you can't. I mean, still, when you really look at the comments, man, people love the food. Like them Japanese people that went to Texas and went to them them barbecue joints, man, people had a great time.
They love the flavor of it. They don't like the after effect, how it make them feel. Yeah.
Like everybody, like America gets a bad rap in the media in other countries.
Propaganda.
But everybody came here and they like, bullshit.
Let me ask you this.
Let
me ask you this. Smitty, let me ask you this.
Please do.
Kelsey, let me ask you this. Kelsey,
I'll say it again.
Let me ask you this. Kelsey, Kittle, other guys that play tight end, heavy on their knees and their feet, and their ankles. What the positions heavy on your knees to have to plant and run and play, etc. They kind of came out, something that Smitty or Sean and I've been talking about with all the ACLs and all the Achilles and all the shit. Where are you at with the grass and why the NFL won't do it? Sean, you know more than most about why. Yeah. I have an idea why. I've talked to Weddle and other guys that have been privy to NFL players unions and etc. There's a reason why the league doesn't want grass. There's a reason why the players want grass, right?
I think they cheap, JB.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. They don't want the upkeep. They don't want to upkeep it.
Yeah, the upkeep on a grass field is a lot more intensive than if you could just, when you got a concert, roll the field turf off and then roll the field turf back out. A lot more go into. Think about how much money NFL teams spend on keeping their practice fields at their facility up to par.
Yeah, ton of money. I don't know what he got going on,
dog.
He said, "Hold up, he got somebody at his house at almost 8:48 in the morning Pacific time."
Probably Ruben.
It has to be Ruben. That's the only person that will come over at this hour, unless it's like an Amazon package or something like that.
I got to figure something out. StreamYard got me on this new thing, and it won't let me access the comments. I feel like
there has to be a way. Like, let's figure it out. Is there like a 3-dot option that you can click on that opens up?
And that normally takes me there, but all it gives me is edit name, edit audio avatar, and audio.
Okay, so get out of that. That option not gonna work. Is there something in the middle of your phone? Is there another option somewhere that says anything else?
I'm on my iPad. You click on comments, but it won't let me go to the comments. Then
you click on it, what happens?
Nothing. It just says join the chat. You hit join the chat, and it says connect to YouTube. I don't want to do that because it's probably gonna kick me out.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not privy.
Yeah, a lot of flammery going on today. StreamYard.
A lot of flammery. I'm sure if I was there, I could help you out, but I'm not physically there, so I can't do too much. Sean King, I mean, it's about 10 minutes left. What you got going on this weekend, man? I know you in Vegas, man. The weather's been crazy. I heard it was like 90-something late last night out there in Vegas. You got some big plans, man? Pool party, anything like that?
Yeah, it's been hot as fish grease in the city. That is absolutely. We got some things going on this weekend. Of course, Sunday will revolve around noon, drop of the ball on the pitch up in New Jersey, New York. Yeah. As Spain and England go at it. I mean, Spain and Argentina. Argentina's trying to go back-to-back as World Cup champions. I don't think it will happen. One of my private cigar lounges that I'm a member of has a sneaker and sundress event on Sunday. So
Hold on, where?
A place called Tap and Ash. Tap the word in the letter ash.
My homegirl, who actually she's like one of my neighbors, she just told me that she's going to a sneaker and sundress party. She didn't tell me Vegas though, so I wonder if she's gonna be in Vegas or are they doing another one in LA as well?
Also, the AKAs, the sorority, have national convention in town this week, so it should be.
You on the other weekend?
Should be pretty festive.
So you on the business weekend, huh?
I'll be out and about.
So you talking the business weekend? You saying?
Wear my slap dick shirt.
So it's gonna be ass everywhere.
Is WNBA All Star this weekend?
It's the next weekend. Why?
So chat. I got little bruh on a mission. Now I want to see, is he a Navy SEAL or is he just a regular enlisted person in the Navy? Like, I'm gonna find out what level little bro is.
This motherfucker trying to put reverse psychology on me to where like he's trying to motivate me to do said job, and then if said job is impossible to get done, he gonna look at me like I'm not him. But the job in which I can't tell what it is almost one that's it's not impossible, but it's extremely tough given the fact, one, I'm not connected to said job, and then also said job don't know Sean King. So then the conversation is gonna be kind of like, I got a woo that want to woo. It's a unique scenario, but I'm gonna see what I can do though. I'm gonna see what I can do.
Navy SEAL or just enlisted member of the Navy? Like, I just want to know.
I can say the same thing about you.
Nah,
it's been months, weeks, and you ain't figured out nothing.
I'm a Navy SEAL.
And you ain't figured it. Motherfuckers that came out there, played the aces. You ain't figured nothing out yet. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't go to those games.
Well, you might have to. Jason, you all right, man? You been quiet last time. Are you just tired? Are you sick?
I got people here that I just had to let in, and then
who's at your door, dog? At 8 something in the morning.
You got diarrhea? You got the runs on me?
Nah, I got the landscapers, Mexicans.
They come inside. What, they do the plants in the kitchen?
Right.
So I had to put the dogs up so they can get on the backside. On the
dogs ain't gonna bite nobody.
Lion hell right now. You can tell motherfucker lion, boy.
Smitty, you know damn well ain't Mexicans gonna walk back there with 2 pit bulls and do the backyard. Stop playing with me.
No, them dogs ain't gonna do nothing but get your clothes dirty.
Smitty.
They saying that it's a real possibility that Aaron Donald comes out of retirement to join the Rams per Ian Rappaport. While Donald seems to be exploring the possibility, he likely would not join the Rams until the end of training camp, of course, or into the season if he decides to return. Well, yeah, of course. I didn't expect him to do no training camp at this point in time. Most vets don't like to do that anyway, especially at the toll of the defensive tackle position. And we talked about this topic multiple times, man. But like I said, I really believe he is going to come back. I think there's no reason for him to be at the Rams facility working out if he's not doing that. And, if he's close to being his full self, man, I just think the Rams are going to win the Super Bowl. No brainer. I think they're already kind of should be one of the favorites right now as currently orchestrated. But
they are the favorite.
The greatest D tackle into it right now.
They are.
With Puka Nacua, who is the greatest player in the NFL history. You got Matthew Stafford, who's the best quarterback in the game right now. And you're starting to add all these pieces of the puzzle to one team. It's almost unfair.
I hope he comes back. I mean, he just turned 35 this summer, so he's still at that age where guys be on the backside of their career. I hope he comes back.
Yeah, it'd be dope. Sean, one of the ladies in the show wants you to send her a car, but
Paris just said ain't nobody sent her nothing. Like, ain't Paris in Africa? Like, dancing with the locals, like, I mean, paragliding, like, over Nigeria. Like, ain't she out the country, like, living her best life?
Huh? Is she?
On Instagram, that's what she's portraying.
Is that the right person? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know she was in Africa. Damn. She doing a show right now in Africa?
Sean, let me ask you something. If Aaron Donald returns, he has to be, this is my take, and this is a macro side of it, to be all serious. I brought it down with Smitty the other day. Doesn't he have to be really good, though? Or I'm not good. There's no reason to bring him back. because I got to be able to make sure that we can not only slide to him and as an O-line, but to Myles Garrett as well. I got to be able to make sure he's going to dictate a double team and give me what we think he's worth. Because if not, we're wasting money on him, and I got to fit him in this cap, which is the kind of the ongoing discussion. Where can we fit him in? How are we going to fit him in? He has to be able to still be really, 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 really productive, or just stick with the young guns they already have, because they already have some really good interior guys to go along with Myles Garrett. So they can't just bring him back because he's Aaron Donald. He still has to be good, right?
I think in theory, you're right, JB, but I think if you pinpoint the actual real narrative when this is all said and done, is he still capable in big moments of having big plays? I don't think anybody expects him to go out there and have 60 tackles and 18 sacks.
Right.
But in 2 big games on national TV, where a team's trying to drive the score, if Eric Donald gets sacks in both of those games, I mean, it's going to be like he came back and he did his thing. Like, so I don't think the barometer that they're going to judge him by is all-inclusive. I just think it's when everybody's watching, does he show up?
If little bro go out there and get you 8 sacks in the season, hey.
Yeah, to me, that's like induct him into the Hall of Fame before he's supposed to be in there. I'm thinking 4 sacks, but them 4 come in big moments.
Nah, he gonna do more than 4. That motherfucker ain't. It's only been 2 years. It's only been 2 years. Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna play that much. That's what I'm saying. You gotta think now. It ain't easy to get sacks inside.
I know.
Right. But you know, see what I'm saying? So I mean, how many real opportunities if he's playing 30 plays a game? How many of those plays are third down passing situations? You know,
Sean, let me add something else real quick. We didn't really dive into this topic with you, but Lamar Jackson by his peers was voted 67 spots lower than he was last year. What do you take away from that?
First of all, get a new cigar before you burn your thumb. Like that was done, dog.
Yeah, it's done, bro. That's what it is.
It ain't done. You got see that's like casual cigar
Put
smokers.
more gas in it.
Smitty, casual cigar smokers, we smoke it to the end. See, a lot. That's what. And Sean is I'm surprised in this take because Sean hates when we give out cigars and motherfucking there's fucking this like in Darnell Smith's case when that motherfucker gets a cigar and he leaves this much left. Sean and I talk shit about it.
Yeah,
it's like putting sauce on a good rib. Sean don't like. We don't need no sauce on no ribs, but Sean. I'm surprised in Sean's take on this. We smoke this to the end, Sean.
If you come to a King cookout and you put, we don't even have barbecue sauce in the house, by the way.
I'd be pissed.
If you put barbecue sauce on a rib that I made, it's disrespectful. But JB, you make too much money to smoke the cigar down to when you burn your thumbs and your lip on fire, dog. Come on.
I don't make no money, but I'm gonna smoke this motherfucker to the end, especially a good cigar. Come on now.
I'm gonna smoking a cigar roach.
And you know what happens when you get Parker, rest in peace, man. He's having a thing this weekend, Sean. I was gonna fly you out for it. They're having a thing at the Orange County Cigar Lounge Sunday. Orlando Ruff is hosting it. The proceeds will go towards the funeral, which is on July 31st. But they're gonna do it, so we're gonna go from the yacht straight over to it because it's right up the street from the yacht. And it would have been cool, man, but it's a last minute thing.
Yeah, send me the information too, so I can send a little contribution.
Yeah, bet. But Parker Smitty would take this little ass cigar and put it in a pipe and smoke the pipe with it on top. Like he smoked to the fucking ash.
By the way, I meant to tell you this. I was talking to my barber the other day, and he was like, "Man," he's like, I went and like really looked at your co-host. He's like, man, Parker used to talk about him all the time. He said I had to look at him and see. He said he like adored. He said Parker adored your co-host. That's literally was his actual word. He said he would always just talk about being at your house, cigar lounge, all this like for the laugh. Because him and my barber was pretty tight, so you'll probably end up seeing him, I'm sure, whatever. But like he told me that like a couple days ago. I meant to tell you that he was like, man, Parker adored JB. Like, so
nah,
just wanted to tell you that.
I gave Parker his first gig out here, and when he got to Cali, and it was we were tight ever since.
Parker were good people, man. I met Parker.
Yeah, good dude. And you know, Smitty knows him for the last few years. My boy, Spree knows him from since 05 because Spree would always be around me coaching. So like everyone that knew him and didn't see him on a daily basis, you only got to meet Parker one time.
Yeah,
always in a good mood, laughing. Good big
Cowboys. Him and Steve Kim go at it over Cowboy shit. And his son, shout out to his sons, man. Ashton's over at UCLA. He's got all his kids. His youngster Landon is a baller. He's going to be really, really good. He's the one that's always here in the theater while we're out here playing poker and smoking and shit. So shout out to them, man. And his other son, man, Tyler, he's over at UC Davis balling. So they got a lot of he did a hell of a job too, man, as a father. But it's been
happy birthday to Chris. Before we call the show too, it's Chris's birthday, man. Happy birthday! Just want to shout her out.
I guess
shout out, Chris.
I guess internet went down in Africa, huh? Yeah. We know we own you, girl.
Oh yeah, and Parker was out at West LA with my boy Margay Miller. You play for Coach Miller, Jay? You play for Margay? You know that's my boy too now. So we'll all be at the funeral. Small world, man. Small world. Shout out to everybody, man. We will be back next week, man, as we get down to 8 weeks from the NFL kickoff, Smitty. College football.
Can't wait, man.
NFL.
It's been so dry the last few days.
Like Matt said, it's been a slow, gay off season.
Let's close out with something positive, though. So, Sean, I don't know if you've been privy. JB's been smashing them last couple of days, kind of like his old days, old school days. JB, what's your plan for, I guess, today and tomorrow? I know we know what Sunday's going to be, more of a serious day, but Friday, Saturday, what are your plans? Are you going to the yacht?
All weekend, actually. Sunday's actually the biggest yacht day. Everybody, the homies is coming out deep on Sunday, and then Saturday I got some females coming out. But anyway, and then we're going to do that, and then right after, go right over to Park.
Does your boat have a weight limit?
It does have a weight limit. So on that particular day, on Sunday, because I know what you're alluding to, big fat Dave Ports and a couple of buddies, we will not go out in the real water those days. We'll be in the harbor and just kind of cruise.
Because you showed a video one time and I was like, JB, them don't sink. Like, I know that boat is a yacht.
Boats don't sink unless there's a hole in the hull. And right now we don't have a hole in the hull. Smitty literally, eloquently broke that down over the last couple of years. So we don't have a hole in the hull, but
it's a lot of big fellas though. You know
how it is. When you get older, the homies
like was sitting a little lower than it normally sits.
Like Sean, you're not picture of health nowadays. I don't throw it out there. You're not.
Yeah, but
not.
When we went.
I'm just saying.
It was me, you, Ruben, who don't count for nothing, Darnell, and one other person.
Oh, girl.
Like when you were panning around, like there's a lot of big guys.
Nah, I didn't get it. I didn't get no revoked. We got a lot going on, man. We'll talk, Chris. Hopefully, you get your shirt in the mail soon.
Hey, tell Whitlock at this point, he gotta act right. We need to do celebrity boxing.
Monica, you gotta come out, Monica.
Come out to the yacht, Monica, for real, next week, and I'll pull up.
LC,
Chris, you pull up whenever you want to pull up. You
tell
out here.
Whitlock, we about celebrity boxing. If I ain't back on the show by the end of the month,
and then Lauren gonna be in LA next week. So Lauren,
she already come. She's staying at the house. She's staying at the house. Huh? Nothing. Anyway, I gotta get to Whitlock.
Celebrity
See you
boxing,
guys next week.
Celebrity boxing. If I ain't back on,
Monica or Lauren, JB.